Hey yo, everybody, what's going on?
Welcome to the most inappropriate show on the internet.
That's right, motherfuckers.
My name's Chris.
I'm fucking Tony.
And this is Inappropriate Bartok. We're live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaiian time. We want to thank you guys for joining us. You can join us live on Mixer, Twitch, and on Facebook.
Live.
We're still banned from YouTube for 47 more days.
Yeah, that's what it says on the bottom of the screen there, buddy.
But when that 47 days is up, you'll see us there too.
Yeah, we'll be back.
But thanks for joining us tonight. Again, this is episode number 64.
4.
Hey, getting up there in days.
We are, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
And things are getting better, hopefully. The introduction went through tonight. We started recording ahead of time, so
yes,
we're good there.
I'm getting used to this recording. I can't wait for these 47 days to be up, let me tell you.
We both can.
Fucking YouTube. Yeah, exactly.
Boo, YouTube.
It's BooTube.
Yeah, YouTube's not favorable in many people's eyes as of late.
I'm upset with them.
And we're part of that group. So.
Oh, shit. Getting crazy over here.
Cheers to the show, brother.
Yes, cheers to the show, bro. All right.
To another fun-filled time with friends and beer.
And beer. That's the main
Tonight
thing.
on the docket, the Founders Brewing Company, DKML Malt Liquor.
Oh, what? Whoa, I'm scared.
It's a malt liquor by a craft brewery.
Is this another Frank special?
Tis another Frank special.
Frank, man, he hooked it up with some beers,
yeah,
man.
he hooked up those 4 beers. He gave us beer for pretty much a month worth of episodes.
Yeah.
So thank you, sir. Again,
we gotta
get that beer.
We gotta get him something special.
Yeah, for sure. We'll send him some Hawaiian T-shirts and macadamia nuts.
Yeah, some nuts.
But yeah, in all seriousness, thank you, Frank the Tank.
Yes, thank you.
At Frank the Tank. And so we'll be trying that out tonight. Probably getting a little tipsy because
People
of
are
it.
excited tonight.
I'm excited. 14% beer. I haven't.
14% beer. I'm gonna be drinking
14
fucking shots already, man. Fuck.
Well, by the way, if you donate $20, we'll do a shot live.
That's
on the
right.
Show.
Right up here above us, we got our shot bar. It says negative 144 hours to go, but that's okay.
That's right.
It still goes. So for every $20 donated, we will do a shot. But I mean, you don't have to donate $20. You can donate, fucking $1,
We may not have
$5.
accomplished our goal here, but we've done it in life.
Yes. Yes. But yeah. So there's always that.
Yeah. And then there was a couple topics we'll be covering tonight. Oh, we're gonna be doing the Daily High Club unboxing
Oh yeah, we
tonight.
got uncrating.
So that'll be fun for all you stoners out there. Be sure to tune in for that. And
That's what we like.
covering up a couple topics tonight. Alexa freaking people out. Roseanne without Roseanne.
I'm fucking boycott.
The TanaCon debacle that happened over the weekend. A shirtless man goes crazy in L.A. and causes a major traffic jam. And, the future of Tesla and much other things.
Much other things.
Discussed this evening.
Much other things.
Much other things. I don't know if that's grammatically correct.
I don't think it is, but I liked it. I liked it.
I haven't even been drinking yet.
We're not even drunk yet. Oh, so unfortunately, no one's hanging out with us in the studio tonight. It's just me and Chris here. But we still have a good time.
Yeah. It's like crickets.
Especially with 14. I could hear the rain earlier.
The rain. We have a nice rain backdrop.
It was a nice little. Wait. No, you can't hear it now. It's quiet. But, yeah, dude, just living life. Hope you all are doing the same out there.
Quarter mile at a time.
Quarter mile at a time. It looks like we got one viewer on Twitch. That could be Chris, though. I don't know.
It probably is.
Is that you? Oh, yeah. That's okay. Oh, hello, Inappropriate Bartok. It's good to talk to ourselves. That's basically what we're doing anyway.
Yeah.
So, we got some topics today. We got a beer tasting. We got uncrating. We got, I just want to share something we're working on here. When we get back onto YouTube, we want to get to 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
That's going to be our next goal. And to do so, we're working on gathering up a lot of goodies and stuff because we're going to have a prize wheel. And for anyone that subscribes to our YouTube channel gets to spin the prize wheel. So that's 1,000 prizes we're giving away.
Prize fucking wheel.
The prize wheel, bro. It's gonna be epic.
Okay.
It's just gonna go, and then for every follower on YouTube or subscriber, gets to spin the prize wheel.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're getting T-shirts made. We're finding junk around the house to give away. No, I'm just kidding. We got all kinds of good stuff though. We got some fun stuff.
How's it, Raph?
What's up, Raph? Dude, I'm so happy to hear from this guy. I didn't know Raph was alive. He's been so MIA lately.
He's been MIA.
He must be getting some pussy. He must be getting some
Good
pussy.
for you, man.
Because he's been MIA on the Pubg. He was one of our starred members of the team.
That's right.
And he's just disappeared. I don't know.
What's that stuff
But
we used to
it's
get
good.
back in the day?
Pussy. It's good to hear from you, Raph. We miss you, buddy. Hope you're getting laid.
Yeah, we'll see you on Pubg.
Yeah. That Pubg. Bro, you got a lot of updates to do since the last time we played with you.
Holy shit. Yeah, man. Pubg released the new map this week.
Yeah.
And
I've been kicking ass on this shit.
New weapon, the QBZ weapon now.
Yeah, it's like an assault rifle.
And some other
Sanuk
optimization updates, I guess.
Sanuk
But now there's 3 maps
is
officially on
pretty
PC.
pretty epic. Pretty cool little map. It's different gameplay.
I like it. It's faster paced.
It's faster paced, but I feel like there's a lot more cover.
Yeah,
like there's a lot of things you can hide in and behind, and
yeah.
you loot really fast. Like you can pick up like good shit in like a tiny little neighborhood.
Well, I think that definitely was the intention of it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
like,
a definitely quicker loadout and play.
It encourages close combat. Is kind of what it does. So that's always good.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I got 2 chicken dinners the first day it came out when I was playing solo on it, and that was only a matter of like almost back-to-back games. I sent you the text. You saw him.
I saw him.
I'm still waiting for a text from you, bro, for a chicken dinner text. Still waiting.
I've been playing more single player lately, just to like be like, fuck. I got down to like the last top 5.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll get there. I'll get another one.
You'll get there,
The
bro.
elusive
I believe
chicken
in you,
dinner for
Chris.
me.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't play the game as much as you guys, so I can't like. I don't know. For me, it's like I feel like I got to relearn stuff over again sometimes when I don't play for a while.
You just got to get that movement, that twitch little like, there's someone there, shoot, and like it's just your first reactions. Like, I remember the first couple, like when you first start playing, dude, like you get scared, like you know what I mean, like you jump and shit when people start shooting at you. But now I'm just like, oh, who's that? You're dead.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you.
That's the whole key is like getting used to learning where the shots are coming from, because otherwise you're just like a panicked fucking mess.
You do, and it's funny. I like to make people like. You can see the panic in the people's like movements and shit. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's good times. It's good times. It's a great game.
So, do you believe in the theory where people are saying PUBG is dying out as a game?
I kind of feel like it is because it takes forever to get on like one of the older maps.
Yeah.
Like you can get on the new map fast because everyone's trying to play it, but the fact that it's hard to like, it takes a while to get a game. It's worrisome because I really like the game. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
But I mean, if people stop playing it, what the fuck are you gonna do? Play yourself? You know what I mean? Like, there's still a lot of people playing custom games. I haven't even tried any of those yet. Have you?
No.
They have like the zombie games where it's like 99 zombies and one guy, and you gotta like kill him. It's fucking nuts. I heard. Like I think Nate was telling me he watched Shroud play a couple games like that. Yeah, and it's like you're the only one, and there's just like 100 zombies just coming after you.
I've seen ones. I've seen other people do them where it's like 5 on whatever,
there we go.
5 or 10 on 90 or 5 on 95 or whatever, and they look pretty insane. Like when people actually like form these like massive hordes.
Yeah, and they're just coming. You're just like, what the fuck? I would just get in a vehicle and just run them over.
Yeah. So
just mash them.
It sounds like fun. I gotta try it out.
Yeah. I mean, there probably isn't. It's probably like less vehicles.
I know a lot of them are kind of like the war modes they were having for a while. I think people just kind of make their own war mode.
Yeah, like
versions.
10 on 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool too. Like do big teams and stuff like that. Whatever.
I think that's mostly what people are doing on those custom servers.
So I guess they dropped their lawsuit. I guess that's one of our topics. They dropped their lawsuit against Fortnite.
Yeah. So
I didn't think they were gonna win that shit anyway.
They were getting so much hate and stuff from from suing Fortnite. Even like people who were fans of either one, they were just like, "Why are you wasting your time?"
Hey, Cookie
Sugar.
Cookie Sugar. Thank you for following.
Thanks for
we
the follow.
appreciate that.
That. a lot of people were hating on PUBG for that, and I kind of don't blame them. It's like, why are you suing a company when you should be trying to fix your fucking game?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of issues with PUBG, but I've been watching some like the bloopers and stuff. Like, I saw one the other day. This guy takes a guy out, he shoots him, right, and he's knocked out, he's crawling. Then he gets in the buggy and tries to run him over while he's crawling, and for some reason it basically like he hit a rock.
Yeah.
And the fucking thing starts flipping in the air, and it blows up, and the guy dies from trying to run the other guy over. Just stupid shit like that. It's like, it's funny, dude.
Sometimes the hilarity that ensues
it's worth it, though.
Makes it like worth it. Yeah.
I'm okay that the game doesn't work great because it's funny some of the shit that happens.
when those cars start doing the like infinite,
the crazy
like,
spins, yeah, that's exactly what it was. It hit the guy, and he went boop, and he went up, and just went. Started spinning and just exploded. It was pretty funny. I don't know. I gotta try to pull that one up. That was a good one.
Well, we had one on Santa last week where anyway, I'm not that tired, I promise. Where we crashed a truck and it was like jammed between the roof and the ground, and then it just exploded.
Yeah. So basically, this is like the roof of the house and this is the ground. The truck came flying in on a nosedive and got stuck like this, and basically went until it blew up, and we just went flying out. We died. That was a good one. I seen a couple where the guys jumped a motorcycle like over the bridge and shit, and it's like when they land, one guy's basically looks like he's doing it. Instead of holding the guy's shoulders, he's like holding the shoulders, but he's doing a handstand on the guy, and the guy's just driving around, and it looks like the guy's doing a handstand. It's fucking hilarious. It's good shit.
It's just there's problems with the game.
Yeah,
still, for sure.
It's funny though.
But it's a totally different style of game, which is why I didn't think they were gonna win the lawsuit anyway.
Yeah. Well, you got the building. The building separates it totally from that's its own. It creates it makes it's totally itself. It's its own thing kind of deal.
Yeah.
That took a while to get out. I should have smoked so much before I came here. But yeah, it makes it its own thing.
Yeah. So. I guess people are saying it's dying because, it started out with like 2 million users and now it's down to like 800,000.
Wow, that's worldwide. That's not good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think they're doing what they need to do by releasing new levels. They're working on, a reward system. Yeah. That's what they were lacking.
It was the first one to come out, too.
Yeah.
So it's
they're gonna make it better, I think. They'll make it better.
If you like that faster pace of play and you don't mind about the, like, realness of it.
Yeah, we do got to jam again soon, Ravis. We were talking about, bro.
Fortnite's the way to go.
We're missing our leader out there in our 4-man squad.
I like the intensity and the pace of PUBG. I know it's slow for a lot of people, but I enjoy it.
Well, I mean that new map, map definitely is way faster.
Yeah,
and I like it, but you can't do that on the big maps. You got to keep the circle slow on the big maps.
Yeah, I think it could speed up the circle a little bit. I think it takes.
Yeah, but then that takes away from me going to my islands.
Yeah, you can't go to the islands.
I love my islands.
We know you love the islands.
We do. We do.
That's a rough drop-in point because you're basically, if the circle's not close to you, you're chasing the entire time.
Well,
but
you usually get pretty good loot. It's worth it, to get the loot. And then if you do end up in the circle, you're usually probably getting at least a drop too, because most of the time if it's in the circle, it's dropping in the water. Yeah. So that's why I like that strategy. And you can run around. You don't got to worry about that initial you can wait. You automatically end up in the top at least first half. Like the 50, because that people wipe each other out in that first minute.
Yeah.
And that gets you a little closer to winning, I'm a winner. I like to win.
We want winners.
We want winners.
So no more lawsuit, and hopefully PUBG focuses on what they should be focusing on, fixing their game.
Yeah, for sure. Optimization, and no more flippy cars. Those fucking flippy
Unless
cars.
It's not me. If it happens to somebody else and I can watch it, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, then it's hilarious. I love it.
The best ones are just like people running their own teammates over.
It happens a lot. In fact, that happened to us on
it was
just the other night.
Last night, yeah.
Well, it was the first map, the original map. I came out of that little shed, and I heard the guy come in to try to get into the shed. We're in literally one of the last circles. There's maybe 10 people left, I think, and the package dropped right next to me. in that little shed. So this guy comes flying up on his buggy, and he was going right at the shed. So I knew he was going to hit the shed. So I just stepped out, and I lit him up. He literally had 1 HP left.
Yeah.
But his buddy came flying in behind him in a car, ran him over, and then ended up hitting his buggy kind of into me and killed me. And but he totally just flew his buddy, dude. He just ran him over. He didn't give a fuck. That was funny.
You're dead anyway.
Yeah, you're done. But I don't know if they ended up getting the package or not, but I don't know. Those care packages are risky. Yeah. They're risky, man. Yeah. But man, when you get them, we got one last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're worth it.
They definitely are.
Okay.
You got to get your level 3 armor.
You got to get that level 3 helmet, man. That thing is clutch. Take a sniper shot to the dome and still live.
How do you like the new the event pass that they got now?
You know what? I feel like it adds an element to the game that you're not just playing, running and gunning.
Yeah.
It gives you a little, it gives you incentive. It gives you missions,
rewards.
Yeah. So I like it. I mean, I don't know, $10 for a month. Hopefully
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out because some of those rewards look like they're timed, and it looks like you only get the reward for like so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that's the case, that's pretty whack. But
yeah, you would hope that you get to keep the items
stuff
that you
that you unlock. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to get that silver plated Mini 14. That looks pretty slick.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's obtainable. That's level 9.
Yeah.
But level like 20 to get or 30 to get the parachute, or 20, I feel like that's hard to get to.
Shroud's already there, probably.
Oh, I'm sure he's already fucking finished all of it.
I know Doc was trying to play today, and he was having issues with the servers today.
Oh, really?
Get your shit together.
Come on, Pubg, Blue Hole. Get it together. He has to buy some new servers. Damn, I don't know what I'm coughing for. Tickle in my throat.
So Alexa's getting kind of creepy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So one person told his story over the weekend about how Alexa said to him, he asked him a question. He asked Alexa just spouted out something out of nowhere, and he asked Alexa to repeat it, but she wouldn't repeat it. So he went on the on the internet. You
can see what it's a log
responding to or whatever, right? And basically Alexa said, every time I close my eyes, all I see is people dying.
Sounds like a lyric to a song.
It does kind of. I thought of that too. But you remember the whole deal with how she had the creepy laugh? There was the creepy laugh thing that was going on too for a while, where things are just. And I found this actually on one of Joe Rogan's tweets.
Okay.
Where he was literally just like, "What the fuck?" Like, and yeah, basically this guy says he was.
So did it have a reason as to like? What did the log say? Like, what happened before it said this?
So it said, Alexa is in the living room. I had Amazon Prime on TV, but it was paused. I walked back from the kitchen, and she made her statement. Because it was a longer sentence, he said that he purportedly stopped to listen. When he realized exactly what the smart assistant was saying, he was horrified. He said, I then asked Alexa to repeat the statement, Kenner said. But Alexa responded that she did not understand. To make matters creepier still, Alexa apparently spoke of people dying all in her normal, relatively cheery voice. Kenner says this is the first time Alexa has ever acted out of the ordinary. And he said it's really a device that just sits unused in his home most of the time.
Dude, weird. I don't know, man. I'm sure people can hack those things though, and like make them say whatever.
I'm sure they can. Like that was another part of the article was that it says security experts have warned that smart home devices are increasingly vulnerable to hacking or otherwise betraying personal information.
Oh, we got a question. Aircast said, "Why did we get banned from YouTube?" Well, you got to ask this guy over here. No, I was on a trip, and Chris, I usually run the podcast, all the technical stuff. And Chris was, trying to keep the show going while I was on the road over in Asia. And he started the podcast, and we usually have like a title screen that kind of runs in the beginning. And he had to stop the stream to fix something, and then when he restarted the stream, it was the same title screen showing. So apparently YouTube thought we were trying to spam the same video over and over, I guess. And we got striked for a spam strike, and we got banned for 90 days, dude. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, I mean, for 90 days, that's a long time we're banned from YouTube.
Yeah, so that's
for
what
something
it is
so
here.
stupid, and we applied for an appeal, and we haven't even got a response for our appeal yet, dude. Fucking YouTube's
they
bunch
ain't
of
gonna
dicks.
respond.
Yeah,
they're not gonna respond.
They're not gonna. We're just gonna have to wait out the rest of these 47 fucking days.
Yeah. So it was a spam strike, but we don't sell anything or anything like that, so there's no reason for us to spam shit.
Yeah, it was literally our starting soon screen.
If anything, I thought we were gonna get tagged for like inappropriate behavior or something, but
yeah, that is a whole lot of bullshit on YouTube's part, sir. I agree.
It's the fucking algorithm, man. That
Yeah, it's bullshit. So it's like, I mean, I get that there's millions of fucking videos uploaded probably a day.
Yeah.
I get that they can't fucking go through every one, but what we got hit with for 90 days is fucking bullshit. For your first offense, too.
Yeah.
You know, in 93 months,
Yeah,
I can't fucking live stream.
We didn't have anything wrong with our account.
Yeah.
We don't have any strikes or anything. So
We're good. We may talk about shit, but we're not, you know, we're not showing our dicks or anything, so we shouldn't get fucking banned.
Nobody wants to see that.
No one wants to see that. I mean, it is a comedy show, but.
So, yeah, that's what happened. But we're here on Twitch, and we're glad you're joining us.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're on Twitch, we're on Facebook Live, and we're on Mixer now.
Yeah, and this is Inappropriate Bar Talk, live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hawaii.
And we want to thank Cookied Sugar for giving us a follow.
Yeah.
Mahalos for that. So, Aircast, if you like what you're seeing, please click that follow button, man. We're on every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaii time. We are from Hawaii, broadcasting live to you. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter at IBT Podcast, and Instagram at Inappropriate Bar Talk.
Yes, sir.
You can also check us out on at inappropriatebartalk.com. And if you're feeling generous, you can buy us a shot at streamlabs.com/inappropriatebartalk. For every $20 donated, we do a shot. And the drunker we get, the funnier the show gets. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. And I will shoot off the money gun or the money cannon if someone does donate. And again, you don't got to donate the full 20, but if you want to pull $5 here, $5 there together, hey, we'll do a shot for every $20. If not, we get too fucked
No
up.
pressure.
We get too fucked up.
A follow is amazing.
I've thrown up on the show once.
Being here,
you gotta watch the old episodes to see that.
And we just talk and we shoot the shit. We got a lot of topics. We got quite a bit of topics. We're just kind of rolling through some of the small news that happened this week with
nothing
Pubg
too crazy.
dropping the lawsuit and Alexa going a little crazy again with her creepy ass comments.
Yep.
And then I don't know. Do you want to talk about Roseanne or do you want to save that for later?
I'll tell you what. It's almost 8:30 here. Well, I think it's time. I think it's time for one of our favorite segments of the show. One thing that we do every week. It's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks Beer Tasting. Oh! All right, folks. Tonight we got Founders Brewing Company, the DKML, and it is what is it, Chris? Explain this to us. What kind of beer is this? It looks dangerous. It sounds dangerous. I'm frightened.
Okay, so this is the Founders DKML Barrel Aged Series, bottled 7/6/17. So this is the 2017 version of this beer. This beer is aged in oak barrels, so it does take a little longer, and it's a malt liquor. So they wanted to do their version of a malt liquor that's not looked upon as like that normal $3 cheap bottle of whatever you may get, that Old English or whatever you may get from the store. This is their version, and it's supposed to be better. So we'll be the
judge of that. So here you go, sir. I got you filled out on the top already.
It's your turn this week.
Oh, it's my turn this week? Okay, I figure you're the beer guy. You know, I'll let you do it.
I'll help you out. I'm here.
All right, Chris is a brewmaster at the local pub down the street, so he knows his shit.
You guys got any questions? Feel free to ask.
Yeah, we do beer. That's what we do.
So DKML, Founders Brewing Company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here you have what could be the first malt liquor worthy of a glass, typically a slighted style. We thought we could class it up and stay in the wood and a healthy dose of dry hopping. A huge hit of corn gives this one a smooth sweetness, while its time spent aging in bourbon barrels will sure give you a reason to share. Be warned, this one is a pry-off, not a twist-off.
Oh, no. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm not going to lie.
Again, this is a 14.8% barrel-aged malt liquor. Dry hopped and made with corn.
Oh, shit. This is going to be strong.
So
it's one of them corn ethanol beers.
Yeah.
All right. We
So,
got our Honolulu Beer Fest tasting glasses. Okay. Oh, don't spill it. Okay.
This is there are only a few things liquors or boozes made with corn in. It's usually whiskey.
Hey, what's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in again. We're about to taste this DKML from Founders Brewing Company, and I will get to you with the graphics for the T-shirts, and we'll talk some business.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll check that out. Thank you for your reply, by the way, on that. Okay.
All right.
Color-wise, what do we got here? I would say it's a good goldish to straw color.
Yeah, I'd say it's more on the gold side. It's almost got an amber tinge to it.
Okay, we'll go there. Clarity, I'd say it's pretty clear. It's not cloudy, is it? You think it's cloudy? That's condensation.
No, it seems maybe a little cloudy.
I'd say
It's hard to tell with the like.
It doesn't look it doesn't look cloudy to me. It looks pretty clear. I want to go here. Head, I'd say the head's pretty persistent.
Yeah. This one's lingering for a good while.
All right, let's get into this aroma. Holy shit. It straight up smells like whiskey. Whew. Okay.
Yeah, you got that like.
That's straight up whiskey, man. I'm gonna give that a strong smell. Would you say that's a sweet or a sharp smell? I think it's kind of on the sharp side. It has that whiskey smell. It smells like whiskey.
It has that like candy sugar smell to it almost. But that's like typical of high alcohol beers. Is that like smell?
Extra. It's all that extra sugar. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, I guess it's sweet. It's not sharp. Okay. Aroma. That's definitely grain. That's like a grain alcohol smell. It does have a sweetness to it.
Yeah, you got a little bit of like cereal in there.
Okay, so what, like I don't know. I'd say grainy sweet.
Yeah.
Hops. I'm not smelling a lot of hops. You getting any hops in there?
No, I'm not really getting any hops. It is dry hopped, so I think.
You should get some, right?
Smell something.
I think that just whiskey's overpowering.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like a faint hop.
I don't get. I'm not really getting much off of that.
Not much though. No.
Okay, impression. I'm gonna go neutral. I'm saying neutral because the aroma. I'm going neutral because it doesn't smell bad, but it smells like whiskey.
What's the scale again? Neutral.
It goes from off to neutral to nice.
Yeah.
I'd say neutral. Aroma. It's whiskey. Whiskey. Okay.
It does smell a little woody.
Well, that's from the oak barrels.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we can put earth. Earth is wood.
Fire, wind, water, heart. Go Captain Planet.
Woody-ish.
A little woody.
It's a woody-ish smell. Okay. Here we go. I'm scared. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
This is what again? 14.1%.
0.2.
14.2% ABV. Whew. Okay. Whew.
Intense.
Oh, fuck. It burns a little bit. Okay. It's a strong flavor.
Yeah.
It's definitely not bitter. It's sweet, but it's
Sweet.
strong.
Yeah. It's sweet.
I'm gonna say definitely grain. It tastes like alcohol. That's why. So you gotta go grain. It's
Yeah.
sweet.
Well, that's from the corn too, probably.
Yeah.
You get that some of that.
That burn.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's see. Is that your stomach? You all right there, buddy?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? I'm not getting any hops. I feel like I just took a shot of fucking whiskey. What's up, Patty?
Oh, Patty. Hey.
What's up, Patty?
Michal. I don't know. I haven't pronounced her last name in a long time. Like, she used to work with me back at Outback. What up, OB crew?
Oh,
OG,
I remember Patty. I remember Patty. What's up, Patty? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Holy shit, long time. Oh man, this is okay. Corn.
Yeah.
Corn flavor. I mean, not like it tastes like corn, but it has that corn alcohol, grain alcohol, that corn grain.
It has a
flavor.
little bit of that like creamed corn flavor to it.
Kind of does. I think that's the sweetness you're getting. It's got a heat to it. It's got a burn, kind of like a whiskey, you know?
Yeah, like the alcohol is present.
Yeah,
for sure. But it's not that bad.
No, it's not. Okay.
The thing is with these beers is
Oh.
you kind of know what to expect when something's like 14.2%. It's kind of along these lines.
See, I was thinking it was gonna be unbearable. It's not unbearable.
Yeah,
but it's strong. It's got a kick. It's got a kick.
Yeah,
but it's not unbearable. I mean, some of the barrel aged beers we drink, I was like, I can't drink this. You know what I mean?
This is definitely a sipper, but
yeah, you definitely got to take it easy on this thing because you can't take big gulps of this thing. It's almost like a whiskey beer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you would sip a whiskey, you kind of got to do the same thing.
You almost would
beer.
like have this on the side with the beer, like in this size glass. Like I would have like one of these glasses next to my beer glass, and I would just kind of
instead of taking a shot, just take a little sip of that. You know what I mean? I mean, this is definitely it's interesting because when Frank told me it's a malt liquor, I was like, oh god, this is gonna be horrible. Mm-hmm. It's I'm undecided still, but I mean, it's better than I thought. My first impression is it's better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
What other flavors you getting? Malt flavor, grain, bread, sweet, toast, nut, caramel, toffee, chocolate, coffee, hops, earth, floral. I'm not maybe a little citrusy, but
I get like sugar.
It's just sweet.
Yeah,
it's
like almost like a brown sugar. Maybe a little bit of caramel. And the hops don't really come through. Like the dry hopping didn't really do much for it.
It didn't.
I thought there would be like on the nose.
Maybe that's what made it bearable.
You think so?
Maybe
that's
cooled
what
down,
balanced it out a little bit. I mean, hops are usually pretty acidic.
That's true, but I don't know.
Maybe it curbed some of the sweetness. Maybe because sometimes these can be like really sweet.
It smells like candy.
With alcohol,
it smells like whiskey, candied whiskey.
Yeah, with an alcohol content that high, like sometimes the sweetness and the alcohol can kind of take over the beer.
Yeah.
But this one kind of seems to be balanced out a little bit.
But I feel like it was like it was right on the verge of going there, but they stopped it, and it's still drinkable.
It's like meant to be a barrel aged beer. I'm pretty sure too. Like you can store this one in a cellar.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
You could cellar it for a while, and it probably would mellow out a little bit more. I think a year minimum on this beer is a good idea. What else you got there?
As far as flavor, I mean, I got whiskey. I'm just trying to pinpoint this flavor. That's the wrong beer.
I should have brought a water up here.
Here, you want some water?
Yeah. Thank you.
Have some water, bro.
I'm just trying to cleanse my palate.
I mean, the overall feel of it, it's a pretty medium body. It's not too light. It's not heavy for a malt liquor. It's actually quite light for a malt liquor, I would say. I'm going to go medium with the body. Mm-hmm. Carbonation, I'd say moderate. It's not super carbonated. Sensation in your mouth. It's kind of almost got a creaminess to it.
It does. I kind of get that. And I think that's probably from the barrel aging and maybe from maybe the corn too a little bit.
It's definitely warming.
So if you compare this to like a regular like malt liquor, this is like totally different, right? You think this is like completely different?
Oh yeah, it's not. It's well.
It's more on the lines of like a barley wine, like a standard.
It's
barley
like
wine.
I said, it almost tastes like if someone mixed a good beer and a good whiskey together.
Yeah.
And it went well.
I would call it a barley wine more than a malt liquor, but I mean barley wine kind of
is a malt liquor. Yeah, it's a malt wine.
Technically,
basically.
beer is malt liquor, I guess, but
yeah, it all is. It all is. Okay. Overall, mouthfeel creamy, warming. I'd say astringent would be that kind of that alcohol feeling, right?
Yes.
Okay. No really notes for that. That's pretty straightforward. The finish, I'd say it's kind of long. It's between a long, because I still get that taste. I still got the taste in my mouth.
You get the burn a little bit, and the sweetness kind of lingers.
Yeah.
And then that kind of like creaminess, too, a little bit.
Intensity, balance. It's really sweet.
Yeah, I'd say it's on the sweet side.
Craftsmanship. From boring to excellent, I'm gonna say it's more towards the excellent side because it's different.
Yeah, definitely.
Freshness, it's definitely fresh. Okay, so now we're to our personal taste. This is when we get our opinions here. All right. Now, I'm gonna finish mine before I make my final decision.
Yes. Get a nice nose here, and then it almost drinks like a wine. In essence, it's carbonated, so it kind of offsets it. But it's sweet up front. Then I get like the wood. I get like a woodiness, and then I kind of get like a creamy alcohol finish.
That's okay. Sweet.
But definitely a sipper. Like I wouldn't be chugging this beer.
No, you can't.
It may find its way up quicker than it goes down.
Yeah. Definitely.
But pretty tasty.
All right, you want to go first for your rating, Chris?
Thumbs up.
Oh, Chris is going thumbs up, folks. We got one thumbs up. All right.
It's not every day you get a good sipping beer. This one kind of hit a couple good points for me. But let's see what you decide.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Tony's decision here. And Tony's going... I'm going thumbs up too, bro. Hey, what do you know? We're going thumbs up too. And you know what? The reason I'm going thumbs up, okay. I'm not a big fan of the bourbon and the whiskey barrel aged beers.
Yeah.
Because as I do like whiskey, it's not like my favorite taste. You know what I mean? It's not like something I want to drink and like savor the taste very like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand
What
not,
would you savor the taste of? What liquor would you savor the taste of?
You know, I'm not as far as when it comes to liquor, I'm not one that's like, ooh, I like this liquor, I want to taste it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I drink to get fucked up. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I drink for a purpose.
Yeah.
And if that means taking shots, that's fine. I'll take shots. I'm gonna have a Coke back, motherfucker. You better know. And but when it comes to beers, I enjoy certain beers' flavors.
Yeah.
Whiskey, for me, or any hard alcohol, is not like an enjoyable flavor in my mouth.
The only one I really enjoy is probably Scotch. Scotch I can sip on and actually enjoy.
Now, I will sip on a good Scotch because it's a good Scotch. And, maybe one ice, just to kind of water it down, cool it off a little bit. But very rarely will. I maybe if I'm smoking a cigar, and that happens maybe once every 30 years. I think I've done that once or twice in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So normally when I'm drinking, I'm sipping on a beer, and I'll whack shots with the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as tasting the whiskey or that flavor is not like my ideal, like enjoyable flavor and heat in my mouth.
I mean, like tasting a whiskey, kind of like if you're gonna taste something, it has to be good.
Yeah.
If it's shit, there's no point in just tasting.
Yeah,
it.
just whack it back.
Yeah, there's no point in that.
Just
But
get drunk.
if it's something like a good Scotch that's 12 years, 18 years, or more, then like you want to kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because you're probably paying, if you're buying that from somewhere, it's probably expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially a restaurant.
Well, you know what's fucked up too is I actually enjoyed when we went to Europe and stuff and we did our wine tasting. I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
And then I found out I'm allergic to grapes, so that's kind of fucked. But I mean, I enjoy beer, and the flavor of the beer.
Yeah.
But when you mix it with a whiskey, it's not always. Like sometimes it's unbearable to me, especially a lot of these barrel aged beers.
Yeah.
But this one is good. This one I think is drinkable.
Well, if you chase a shot of whiskey with one of these,
Oh, that would hurt.
You'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you would hurt. Don't do that.
You'd be like, it's not getting any better.
Like that's drinkable. It's like it's got that sweetness of the whiskey, and then it kind of right before that burn kicks in. You know when you take a shot of whiskey, it's like this super sweet.
Yep.
And then that burn kicks in.
Yeah.
That burn, like you get that sweetness, but the burn doesn't kick in.
Yeah.
Like you said, it kind of goes to like almost like a bland kind of woodiness after,
Yeah.
and then it has like a sweet, creamy alcohol kind of finish.
I think that's what I liked the most out of it was like those hints of like wood. There were nice little like.
Chris likes the wood.
I like the wood. There were those little spurts of like this like nice woody grain flavor that was kind of nice and kind of mellowed it out a little bit. It made it a little more drinkable, sippable.
Yeah, you're definitely not doing no. I've seen people beer bong OE40s.
Yeah.
You're not beer bonging this fucker.
Yeah.
This thing will fucking put you in your fucking grave.
This beer I probably wouldn't recommend with many foods. I would just say this would be more of an aperitif style beer where you had a good meal and then
Just have like a
just
like
have
literally
like a
a
little
small
one
4
like
or like
this.
8 ounce glass.
Yeah, like a little 8-ounce sipper or even a 4
This
ounce
is only
sipper.
4 ounce, but yeah, like an 8 ounce glass
like-
is more than enough with this beer.
And then you'd be like you could sit back and you could I think like a cigar or something would actually
yeah,
go
I think
pretty
it'd go
with
well
it.
with this, like a good stogie.
Yeah, a good
or like
stogie.
a fat joint, one of the two.
Something a little smoky to go with this would be actually really nice. So maybe barbecue, if anything, maybe might be kind of nice.
Dude,
with this
actually,
beer.
now you said that, I could picture myself eating some nice ribs.
Yeah, some ribs
and sipping on this on the
Yeah.
side. I think that would go well together.
So yeah,
Yeah, I can see that.
smoky would be the
I
way
can
to
see
go. I
that.
think for that something
All
nice
right.
and woody. But thumbs up for me.
Yeah, Founders
Yesterday.
Brewing Co.
DKML.
The DKML malt liquor.
Nice for every now and then.
Yeah, not an everyday drinker, and definitely not a sessionable beer,
If you're trying to like,
but a
you-
sippable beer. And
maybe you got home from a hard day at work, and you eat some dinner. You get home from a hard day at work. You take a nice shower, and then right before you kind of like just cozy up for bed,
your
kinda,
girl gives you a blowjob in one of these beers.
Yes.
And then your day is
a
perfect.
blowjob, a cigar, and the fireplace, and one of these
A
beers.
fireplace. Give me
I'm sending the
a blowjob,
ambiance.
a joint, and an 8 ounce of this beer,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking sleeping like a baby.
The irony of the whole thing is, I don't have a fireplace. I probably won't get a blowjob on command, and I can't smoke cigars in the house. So, you know what? If you have that house, you're probably rolling pretty
Yeah.
good. I'll give you.
So
props.
work that day wasn't that tough anyway. You're just being a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. All right, folks. So Founders Brewing Company, where are they out of again?
They're out of Michigan.
Okay, Founders Brewing Co. out of Michigan.
Grand
with
Rapids.
With
Grand Rapids,
Michigan. With their DKML. 2 thumbs up from us. We liked it, everybody. Check it out if you get a chance. And again, Frank, thank you very much for sending that down to us, man. You're the man. That sums up Inappropriate Bartok's beer tasting.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show.
All
that was
right,
our
all right.
Inappropriate Bartok beer tasting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Where did that come from?
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make it sound like it wasn't live. Like we just kind of pre-recorded that.
Shane Broom? What?
Oh yeah, what about Shane?
Shane who? Which one's that?
Skinnier dude, used to work with us, kind of shaved head. Cool
The one that dressed up like Noelle for Halloween?
Oh,
Was that him?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know. That was a while ago.
Remember, he shaved his head and he had a pillow stuffed up his shirt, and he came in and he was like, everyone's like, "What's up with you?" And he's like, "I'm Noelle." Was that? I think that's who that was.
I'm guessing you're going to bed if you're saying night. I don't know.
Good night, Patty.
It's good seeing you, Patty.
She just, yeah. We got to get more people watching your show.
Yeah.
I agree, Chad. I agree. We're gonna work on that. You know, we were on a nice build. We were building a nice, steady, 3 to however many new subscribers a week when we were on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But since we've been banned from YouTube for at least almost 40 something days now, it's kind of slowed down. And we do broadcasts on Twitch, but Twitch is more for the gaming community. So if you're not really gaming, they're not really watching your stuff. But we do got a lot of followers that usually tune in from Twitch, and we just started our Mixer. Facebook, unfortunately, doesn't show how many viewers we got because it would show a couple right now, I think. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna work on that, Chad. We're working that. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm working with Christine, and we'll get that going. Malcolm, yeah, you tell Malcolm. I remember Malcolm. He used to give me the hookup on the ribs, bro. He'd be like, "Yo, Tony, you want some ribs?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I want some ribs." He goes like, "Yo, give me $10." And I thought I'm gonna get like a plate of ribs. This fool came out to the parking lot with like 2 full racks of ribs, uncooked, by the way. And he's like, "Yo, just take them." I was like, "I don't want to cook them myself." He's like, "Take them." I was like, "Man, you crazy, Malcolm."
That was shit they were gonna throw out that night, and he just was
He
like,
just
"Give
told
me
me,
$10."
yeah.
You know what?
We cooked them.
Well, that's the thing. The ribs are pre-cooked anyway. They're pre-boiled, so you're pretty good.
Oh, really?
You're pretty
You just
good
gotta
for a
heat them
while.
up?
Yeah, you just gotta.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Outback's ribs pre-boiled. Shame on you, Outback.
Secret.
I got something that'll shut that fucking.
A lot of people boil.
restaurant down.
A lot of those people boil their. A lot of people boil their ribs though, so the meat falls off the bone and doesn't overcook.
Right.
So a lot of people boil their ribs, but
I
that's not like the tradition. You got to go low and slow over smoke.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have the time for that. So
Apparently the Australians don't.
apparently not. Do they even serve ribs in Australia?
I don't think they do. Why do they? I don't understand why Outback's like an Australian restaurant and like I don't get it.
And
I've had real steaks from Australia.
Yeah.
When I was in the Philippines because they're real close.
Yeah.
And we went to this really nice steakhouse, which was like dirt cheap still because it's the Philippines. But like I got like some fucking badass. Like you can literally go pick out your cut in the window. Like they have all the different cuts.
Yeah.
And you can pick out which one you want. And I had some good steak from Australia. But I mean, I don't know. Are they known for steak? Like, are they known for good cattle?
I think they got cattle down there. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they got cattle, but
New Zealand has good lamb. I know that.
I know that. But other than that, like,
I'm sure they raise cattle down there. It's
but
Australia.
are they known? But are they known? Like, why is an Australian steakhouse so like?
Because they got so many damn kangaroos they eat. That's why.
I mean, can you eat kangaroo?
I know that. I know they're a problem. I think they have a. You can hunt kangaroo. I'm pretty sure.
I like that analogy of our show, Chad. I feel like I'm watching Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla meets Mike and Mike meets Jay and Silent Bob. I like that. I like that.
I was actually talking to someone
That's
today.
a good analogy.
And someone was like, your show's almost like the Man Show, like Jeff. I was talking to Jeff today.
Oh.
And he's like, you guys are kind of like the Man Show. Like Tony, I kind of pictures more like the Adam Carolla type, and you're kind of more the Jimmy Kimmel type. Like you're more neutral.
I'll take that as a compliment. That's a compliment. I'll take that.
Tony's a little more outgoing, and I don't give a fuck about things.
I don't. I see what's on my mind, man.
Obviously, for the Man Show, it works. We don't have the girls jumping around on trampolines.
That's what we're missing. We need to get that.
And we need like a.
Well, when you were on the game with me yesterday, you said Monica was jumping around with her titties out anyway. Does your wife support the show? Is she willing to jump around on a trampoline for us?
Not with her titties out. Maybe jump on the trampoline.
With a bikini, obviously, not just like titties out.
I'm not subjecting my wife to that. I'm not even gonna ask.
How dedicated are you to the show, Chris?
I'm very dedicated, but my wife is not on parade.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fine.
We got to set standards. Let's get a random chick to do it, okay?
I think I know. I think I know some. I think I might know some.
So next week, trampolines.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, so next week I'm going to put up the donation banner, and it's going to be we're donation for trampolines. We're going to get a big trampoline and some big titty girls to just jump around on the trampoline.
And every feminist that gets out there on her ass.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Feminists don't scare me. I love pussy.
Hey, we're not forcing anybody to do anything they don't want to do, okay?
Yeah. No one's jumping. None of those girls were forced to jump on that trampoline.
No.
They waited in line and tried out to be a person that jumped on that trampoline, okay? They were like, look at my tits. Look how good they bounce. Like, they had to fight for that position. They were proud to jump on that trampoline.
Yeah.
That's when America was, just going smooth.
That's what our founding
I'm pretty
fathers
sure that was,
intended when
wasn't
they
that the
created
Clinton
this country.
administration? Good times. Fucking Clinton, you dirty motherfucker. Anyway, where were we? I lost my train of thought when we started talking about trampolines.
It was just funny Chad said that because that exact comparison was brought up to me.
That's
earlier.
good. I like that. I'll take that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Chad. All right. We got our beer tasting out the way. Again, earlier we tasted the Founders Brewing Co. DKML 14.2% ABV. It's a strong beer.
2017.
It was good though.
And thanks again to Frank the Tank for
Frank
sending those
the
our way,
Tank.
buddy.
The man,
bro.
bro.
That was a good choice on that one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
When he was messaging me about sending us the beers, he's like, "Oh, I put this one in there. You guys, I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I think that's the one he was talking about. But I liked it.
That's right up his alley too. That would be something he would enjoy.
Yeah, for
especially
sure.
out in the middle of Washington.
Versace Muffin. Why am I the only one here? You're not the only one here, Versace Muffin. We simulcast also on Facebook Live, but it doesn't show the counter on there, unfortunately. Fucking Zuckerberg's a little behind,
But hey,
you know.
Thanks for joining us. We're just trying beers and talking story and you
Yeah.
know.
I'll take a little bit more of that.
Yeah?
I'll take a little. I'll take the last of that.
I wasn't sure if you were down for that.
No, let's sip on this. Perfect. So what's up, Versace Muffin? Why Versace Muffin? You're a designer muffin?
That's got to be one expensive muffin.
I
heard. By the way, speaking of muffins, I heard McDonald's is gonna be selling muffin tops.
What? You know what's funny is I just watched that Seinfeld episode
Really?
today. Yeah, I just watched it today. The muffin stumps.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like the homeless. The homeless don't want your stumps. I just watched that today.
Even the homeless can get picky about their.
Yeah,
food,
dude. Oh, just give us some chicken skins. That's a great
That was a funny
episode.
episode.
So they're gonna start selling muffin tops.
So yeah, that's gonna be their new thing. Is McDonald's is gonna start selling muffin tops for breakfast. In their claim to in their attempt to reclaim the breakfast market.
I mean, are they gonna? They gotta do some kind of cross promotion with fucking Seinfeld, dude.
There's got to be.
They
Like
have
Seinfeld,
to.
Seinfeld's got to like walk into the thing. And
They
then
should
Elaine
sue
should-
them for that. Dude, Larry David's gonna be like, "Yo, this is my idea. I think I need to be fucking compensated." Well, it was supposed to be Versace Hot Wheels. I think I found it scribbled on the wall after a party. Okay, okay, interesting. Right on. So they're gonna start making muffin tops.
Yes.
What are they gonna do with the stumps?
Who knows?
Dude, they're gonna give them to the homeless down in Waikiki.
What did
bro.
they do with the stumps?
They're gonna go down to fucking Nimitz under the bridge and be like, "Yo, we got some stumps for you."
Do they sell that just muffin tops? Does
No,
anybody
so
just sell
I
muffin
think
tops?
what they do is it's like they make like a real shallow baking pan
Yeah.
and they just overflow the batter and
Yeah.
it'll basically
Just
like
float
float
over.
over. So you got like a little stump like that versus like a big stump.
Still got a stump.
Yeah,
Still got a
still
stump.
stumpy.
Nobody wants that.
No one wants
it.
the stump, bro. That's at least that's what Seinfeld said. No one wants a stump. The funniest part was when she's telling Kramer, like, "You have a bus? Can you take some stumps for me?" And he's like, "Well, they're gonna have to sit in the back." He's like, "Are they veterans?" Fucking shit. That's so stupid. Who doesn't want the whole muffin? Dude, you have to watch the Muffin top
Seinfeld
episode on Seinfeld. If you haven't seen it, I'm guessing you're probably young, so you might not have seen a lot of Seinfeld. But definitely get Hulu and check out Seinfeld. It's a great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
If you're not, it's a very popular episode on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It depends on the muffin too, man. If you get a garbage muffin, like the Stumps suck. But like, you know, it's got really
garbage
good muffins.
muffin.
Like
What's a garbage? Like an oatmeal raisin?
No. Like ones that are baked that are like really dried out or something like that. Like a good muffin's got to be like moist, right?
The top's always the best part.
Yeah.
That's known.
Like Costco has some awesome muffins.
Yeah, Costco got good muffins.
But it's usually like one big.
But even their stumps can get dry.
But it's not. I think that's what it is. I think it's the size of the stump. If the stump is like, if the stump
Versace Muffin. Look at this conversation you started just with your name.
I do
and
like
yes,
poppy
the
seed
poppy
muffins.
seed muffins are great.
I am a
and
fan
that
of
is
blueberry.
another episode of
Fan of
Seinfeld, by the way. That's two episodes of Seinfeld
I
you
have a
need to
feeling
watch
they've been
if
there.
you haven't seen them.
I have a feeling they've seen it almost.
Elaine tests
But
positive for
that's the thing,
heroin.
the size of your stump matters, okay? 'Cause
Oh, really?
If you don't have, if you have a small stump, it can get very dry and it can be very like unpleasurable. But if you have like a thicker stump, like a lot of people tend to enjoy the thicker stump.
Yeah, because you can't have too much of a top if you have like a small stump. You
Right.
know what I mean?
And that's how Costco does it. They have the thick stumps to go with the big head. And the muffin and the muffins are moist after the
I
muffin
bet they
gets-
are.
the
With a
muffin-
big head and a thick stump, they better be
the
moist.
Muffins are moist after having a big stump and a nice like cap on the top of that, right?
Nice mushroom tip.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know about mushroom tip, but you know, it kind of does look like a mushroom tip. So thick stumps are the way to go on muffins. That's what it is. And I think women agree on that.
I watch Seinfeld, but that's late at night when I'm bored and falling asleep to transvaginal mesh lawsuit commercials. That's fucking funny. Transvaginal mesh. I've seen that commercial.
Yes,
I'm like, what the fuck is transvaginal mesh?
I think it's the what are they called?
I don't know. I don't have that. I've seen that commercial though. That's funny. Have you ever?
Is that like the sponge? Is that like the sponge? Like another?
Is it another Seinfeld episode? No. I think it's. To me, it sounds like maybe they built a vagina and had to use some mesh. I don't know. What are we vaping on tonight, lads? Ghost Dude 00. Let's see. I get my stuff from a small shop here in Hawaii called Smokeless Hawaii. They're the shit, by the way. And they kind of make their own custom juices. So mine's called Galaxy. It's 6 milligrams nicotine, and it is like a berry medley kind of a deal. And this is what I smoke all the time, every time. It's my favorite flavor. What do you got, Chris?
I'm rocking a vape from juice from Slammin. So the name of the company is Slammin. I've had this one a few times. It's called Slammin Blue. It's just a blueberry flavored one. It's kind of it reminds me of that flavor, and it's kind of the one I go to.
Oh shit, you guys are from Hawaii. How'd that missile scare go? Yeah, we are from Hawaii. The missile scare, to be honest, like I was taking a shit. Like it was early in the morning, so I'm downstairs taking a shit, and my phone started going off like crazy, like fucking, you know, natural disaster alert kind of sound. So I was like, what the fuck is this? Things. And it said North Korea launched a missile. And it's headed to Hawaii. I was like, oh, shit. So I had to wipe my ass real quick, and I went and woke up.
Well, it didn't say North Korea. It just was.
No, it did.
No, it didn't.
It said a missile.
It said missile threat.
I think it did. I think it did say North Korea.
It didn't say North Korea.
We gotta double check that. But anyway.
Missile threat inbound, seek shelter. This is not a drill.
And it was going off on the TV and everything. So I woke my dad up. I woke my roommates up. And we had brought in our dogs from outside and put them inside the house and stuff. And the whole time my dad's outside, he's like, I don't see nothing. I was like, what? He's outside, like, in the backyard looking over this. I'm like, dude, you know, if it does hit, you're fucked. So, like, whatever.
Hey, you're not supposed to look at the flash because you'll immediately go blind. is what they tell you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If it's like a nuke flash,
they're like
you mean?
never. Yeah, they're like never look at the flash.
But I mean, basically, yeah.
A lot of people were pissed, rightfully so, because
No, some people were going crazy though. Some people were going like 100 miles down the freeway. People had heart attacks because of it.
I was at home and I basically woke up to the threat, and then as my wife was getting the dogs in, I told her we need to go to the bathroom, which is the most center sheltered part of our house. I was on Twitter looking at what people were saying, and then eventually our representative, state representative Tulsi Gabbard, came on, and then she was like, "This is a false alert. Like, don't panic." Blah blah blah. But it was too late already, dude. Like, people were like flying down the freeway, like, and I heard one.
It was like chaos, man. It was fucking.
Yeah.
What happened with YouTube? Oh, okay. So we explained this earlier, but basically we got hit with a spam strike. I was on vacation. I normally run the technical side of the podcast.
Yes. Don't leave it to me.
But I left it in Chris's hands, and I left him with like a check sheet on how to set it up. But
yeah,
he ran into a situation where he had to stop. When we start our stream, we have a title screen that says starting soon, blah 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 blah. And so he had that up for about a minute, and then he had to stop it to reset something and then restart the stream.
Yeah.
So when that screen came back on, we got struck with a spam strike. They said we were trying to spam shit. So we got banned for 90 days because of that shit. And then when I came back from vacation, Chris had already appealed it, but we still haven't got a response on the appeal.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was our first fucking strike, and for no fucking reason.
YouTube's a bunch of bitches.
For as much stupid shit as we do on this show, a spam strike was the last thing.
That was the last thing I was worried about, was a spam strike.
So yeah,
I thought for sure my mouth would have got us banned.
Yeah,
but apparently not.
Yeah. So,
but
we agree with you, Ghost dude. It's stupid. We're allowed to.
Stupid.
So we're allowed to post video on demand on YouTube, but we can't do our live streaming on YouTube for 90 days.
And we have 47 days more.
For a first infraction, I think 90 days is pretty harsh.
Yeah, 3 months, dude. That can kill someone's stream.
Like, imagine, like your employee fucks up. What do? Do you fucking suspend him for 90 days?
Suspend him for a week at most.
Yeah.
I need him to work. You know what I mean?
YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube, you fucking dick balls.
And it was all algorithm, too. So, of course, we appealed it. And, of course, they don't fucking ever respond.
Yeah. It's horse shit.
Because nobody on YouTube cares about fucking anybody but Liza Koshy.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Ghost 2. We appreciate that, man.
So, yeah, we appreciate the follows. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for joining us tonight. And we're live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hawaiian time. If you want to check us out, we just shoot the shit, drink beers, and kind of talk about our day.
Yeah. And a little later on, we're going to get into this unboxing of the Daily High Club box.
Right, we got the Daily High Club.
Which is our stoner box that I subscribe to.
So all you stoners stick around, because these boxes are pretty fucking
They're pretty good, dude. Like, I'm telling you right now, I have such a good stockpile on, like, papers and fucking tips, and I got so much glass that I'm going to be giving away. When we do get back on YouTube, we're going to start doing a big giveaway where every everyone that follows us on YouTube is going to get to spin the magic wheel. We're going to make a magic wheel. And we're going to give away 1,000 prizes until we get 900, because we got 100 or so.
It's going to be a lot of work. What are we going to do?
Hey,
well,
we're gonna get
aloha from Hawaii to you in Georgia. We realize it's late on the mainland.
Yeah, no
right
shit,
now.
Man.
And we got our buddy Raph, who's watching us as well, and he's in New York, so he feels your pain.
New Jersey, yeah.
Jersey, yeah.
He's our moderator. We make him work.
Yeah. But thanks for joining us regardless. And if you can't stay up for the whole show, we'll be posting this up on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah. And you can still catch it on Twitch. You can watch it on Twitch, I think, the next day, too.
Yeah. But tonight we tried the DKML, and I know you guys in Georgia have good fucking barbecue. And
dude, this beer would go good with this bar.
Go excellent with some good southern barbecue for sure.
And this is out of what state again?
This is out of Michigan.
Michigan. There you
Grand
go.
Rapids, Michigan. So Founders Brewing Company.
It's
out
a strong
of
fucking beer.
Michigan.
I'm just warning you.
DKML, and if you got some ribs with some nice smoky southern style barbecue sauce, it'd be pretty dope.
It'll go good with that.
This has got some nice woody tones and a little sweet to go with your barbecue.
Super sweet.
A little smoky with the wood. Be pretty fucking nice.
I think it would go good. I think it would.
Pretty tasty. But it is a heavy beer, so don't chug it.
Woo! It's hot too. It gives you that. It warms you up like you took a shot.
It'd be kind of like having like a little thing of whiskey sitting next to your barbecue, and you kind of just every now and then just kind of.
It's good. It's tasty though. It's called, again, it's from right there. You can check it on Beer of the Night, Founders Brewing Company. It's called DKML.
Yeah, down in that bottom left,
Yeah,
that bottom
over
left corner,
wait.
right corner of your screen.
Wait,
there.
wait. How do I do, what direction
Yeah,
is this?
yeah.
There, that's
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah. Founders Brewing Company.
It's hard to do, man.
DKML. It's like they called it a malt liquor.
It's definitely a malt liquor.
Yeah, it's
14.2%. Yeah,
but
it's good though. Yeah, definitely check it out if you got, dude. I'm telling you, with some good barbecue, that shit would be good.
that's what the bottle looks like right there. So if you want some, that's what you gotta go.
My favorite barbecue is the McRib at McDonald's, limited time only. Dude, I'm just gonna be honest. I used to love the McRib when I was younger.
Yeah.
But the last time I had it, it was literally, it tasted like cardboard smothered in barbecue sauce on a bun. It was disgusting.
See, the thing is like I'm not a huge fan of pickles or raw onions, so I'm just like I'm not gonna get just like a McRib on a bun.
No, see, like I love just like a quarter pounder with the pickles and the onion.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm not a fan of pickles or onions raw. Like I like onions cooked, and I don't mind pickles like deep fried. Pickles. I had some. Deep
I want my pickles cooked and my onions cooked and my pickles deep fried.
I went to B-Dubs the other day and
French
got
fried
some
potatoes.
fried pickles. Some of that spicy ranch.
Fried pickles. That just sounds like heartburn.
Yeah. Well, they're worth it.
All right. So pickles.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
Oh, he's getting down with it.
Like every day.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't we get into this unboxing?
Let's do it.
Yeah? You guys ready? Sometimes I order a McChicken, there's more mayonnaise than usual, and I get suspicious, if you know what I mean. No, dude, the McChickens, they always, like, just glob on the mayo, dude.
Yeah, it's always, because it's a shit without
I'll
the
be
mayo.
honest with you guys. I used to work at McDonald's when I was in high school. I know how they put the mayonnaise on is literally the mayonnaise comes in like a tube, like caulking for, like, your house.
Yeah.
And they put it in, like, a big caulking gun.
Yeah.
And they fucking just like, squirt that shit on, man.
Those.
For the whole McChicken is like this big, you probably get like that much globbed mayo on that fucker. But that's what makes it good.
It's the more the merrier on the mayo.
Oh, dude, and when it starts oozing out the sides, you take a couple fries, scoop that fucker up and just Europeans that shit.
Ooh, I can hear you getting fatter.
And I love it. Okay, folks. It is time for another one of our fun segments here on Inappropriate Bartok. It is time for the DHC Daily High Club Uncrating. And here we go.
Please open it.
The box! What was in the box?
I asked you nicely.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What's in the fucking box?
Open it! 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 Open it!
All right, we're going to open it. Okay? We're getting
Chill out, Nick Cage.
We got the DHC box right here. Comes in a discreetly packed package or box.
I just down that beer.
Oh no, we just did our beer tasting, Chad. Don't worry, we're gonna get into some more beers here.
Again, there's this in the background here. This nice, pretty green
I
bottle.
can't open this fucking thing, man. You got a knife?
$20 donated. We take a shot.
Here we go. Okay, we're getting this open here. Okay. Oh, I took out Bugs Bunny.
So this is the Daily High Club box. You get this once a month.
Once a month, dude.
How much does it cost?
Oh, son of a
We are
bitch.
not paid for this, by the way. This is not an advertisement, so we're just putting this out there. We just do it because we like the stuff they put in the box.
I like to smoke weed.
So open it.
I'm opening it. Okay. What do we got here? We got the Silence Hippie box. This one looks kind of cool. All right, here you go, Chris. I'll give you the paper. And here we go. We're going to get into this thing here. What do we got here?
Silence Hippie. Okay.
Okay.
We are insanely excited to get loud about our Silence Hippie collab. A true shining star in our community, Sasha has helped us curate an awesome box to keep your summer spirits high. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Hemperillo Blueberry Hemp Wraps.
Okay, here we go.
Bursting with flavor and made of pure hemp, these extra large
Boom.
wraps are a fun way to flavor your smoked tobacco free.
There you go. Boom. Hemperillos.
It is not legal in Hawaii. Well, medically, it is.
Medically, yeah, we have a couple medical dispensaries now. But as far as recreational, no.
It will be.
It will be soon enough.
We'll get there. We're on board with all those states anyway. And
Yeah.
it's gonna go that way. Let's see.
We're on the way.
We got the DHC. You got something in your hand already? What is it?
I got this bag.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
Okay, do it.
The pipe carrying pouch, perfect spot for your peace pipe. This incredibly soft bag is a discreet way to smoke in style.
All right. Nice little bag for your piece.
In Georgia, you got nothing? Man, well, I heard Oklahoma legalized medical today, so I know if Oklahoma can do it, Georgia can definitely
We believe in
fucking
you.
do it. We believe in you guys.
We believe in you.
Vote in your elections this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vote for it.
Vote.
We got a clipper lighter here.
We got the Clipper lighter. Full-size Clipper Hippie Edition. These far-out lighters are a nod to the silenced hippie yourself. A true hippie is environmentally friendly, and so are these lighters. You can refill them through the port on the bottom to keep the adventures going.
I'm gonna put this. Oh shit! I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna put it over here for now.
Oh, that's a secret. That's a secret.
That's the big one. Okay. What? We got some raws.
We got some raw, original 1 1/4 wide papers. A big time player in the industry. These classic papers are a go-to for smokers old and new.
All right, classic raws. You pretty much get a pack of raws almost with every box.
Yes.
And tips usually too, but I got so much already.
What's up, Ken?
You can't.
Glad
you
to have
can't do
you
that.
joining us,
Hey,
bud.
what's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy?
Haven't smoked in months, in between jobs, bro. I've been there.
Work first,
I
buddy.
know how it goes.
Gotta
You gotta make that money to
gotta be
smoke
able to
that
pay for
herb,
that
dude.
weed, right?
That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, what do you got next?
We got
You wanna
some
do the
incense.
stick?
Yeah.
We got a wood incense slide. Insert your incense stick through the hole, and it will be suspended slightly above the base of the slide. This ass-catching contraption makes the cleanup a breeze, so you can spark it up and enjoy. With a Blunt Max incense stick, take the edge off with this relaxing scent stick. Place it in the wooden holder and light up the perfect mood-setting addition for any smoke
Got
circle.
some sandalwood incense.
Peace, bro.
Yeah, man. Okay. What do we got here?
Looks like you got the
Lighter leash.
lighter leash. DHC lighter leash. Keep your friends close and your lighters closer. Lighter thieves are everywhere, so we're doing our part to combat intersesh crime.
Yeah, man. Those lighter thieves are everywhere. You gotta watch out for them. Doing well. Catch you guys in Hawaii next time we're out there. For sure, Ken. When you get out here, man, you guys hit us up.
Hit us up, man.
All right, we got an air freshener here.
We got the DHC silenced hippie air freshener. Get ready for your Independence Day barbecue with this watermelon scented freshener.
Does smell like watermelon.
Hang it up and get to smoking. Your stench will be secure.
We got our Silence Hippie sticker pack.
DHC sticker set. Get loud with the Silence Hippie stickers this month. Make sure you're showing off with hashtag Daily High Club to be entered to win our mega box.
Yeah, give us that mega box, you bastards. Okay. That just shows their mega box thing. All right, and for the crown jewel of the whole thing, what do we got, Chris?
You got the silenced hippie peace pipe.
Whoa, that's
A
pretty nice.
classic pipe with a massive chamber, perfect for any summer sesh. Sandblasted to show off the logos, and a classic peace sign design. This pipe will make a great addition to any sesh. Whoa.
It's pretty cool. So
I
the
didn't really
bowl,
look at it
bowl's
until
right
now.
here. Got your bowl right there.
Oh, that's funky,
mouthpiece
dude.
over there.
Look at that thing.
Little Russian.
Show the backside. Show the backside.
So they got the peace sign.
Look at that. Look at that. That's
Mm,
pretty
and
dope.
You got the Silence Hippie.
It's like all sandblasted and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen a piece that looks like that.
That's pretty. It almost looks like the Sands of Time ocarina from
Oh
fucking
yeah, the ocarina.
from fucking Zelda, man. This is a huge chamber. It reminds me of the
I know.
the chill pill one. It just fucking
yeah.
it hurts to hit
Like
it.
it looks deceiving, like because you kind of don't think of that when you really look at it, but then obviously when you hit that thing, it's probably gonna hit.
It tastes like the air freshener. It tastes like watermelon right now.
So guys, that was the Daily High Club Silenced Hippie box for June. If you like their stuff, check them out. Daily High Club box. I don't know their website, but they're not paying us, so it doesn't matter.
DailyHighClub.com.
Search Daily High Club if you like what you see. And honestly, for $30 a month,
For $30 a month, you get glass, you get
it keeps you stocked up for
fully, dude, fully.
till the next one comes around. So it's pretty cool. We just like the box, and you know,
I like every month they've been doing like a collaboration with somebody, and they've been doing like these custom pieces, and they've been doing a good job. But you know the Tommy Chong one was cool. It was like a big joint steamroller.
The Riff Raff one.
The Riff Raff one was all right. Not a huge fan of Riff Raff, you know what I mean? But
I'm not either. But the pipe looked pretty.
The
cool.
pipe was cool. What else did they have? They had the Cypress Hill they did with Be Real, and they made the chill pill.
Yeah, the Be Real.
It was like a
one.
big pill.
Yeah.
That thing was pretty cool.
The coolest one I think was the grenade.
The grenade was cool. The grenade was done with some artist out of LA. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
He was like a rapper / like artist. And yeah, the grenade was cool. We gave that to Duva for one of our giveaways. And yeah. So that sums up the Daily High Club box today, folks. If you like that, check it out. I recommend it. It's one of my favorite things to get in the mail for sure.
Tell them we sent you.
Yeah, tell them.
Even though we don't get paid.
Yeah, they should tell them to pay us. In fact, if you talk to them, let them know. But yeah,
we like their products, so
check them out, guys. Daily High Club DHC. Yeah. And that's the Silence Hippie collab box.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And we live in Hawaii, and it's still $30.
Yes, $30 free shipping nationwide. So
if we get free shipping here, it's usually a pretty good deal. But yeah, that's our unboxing for this week.
Please open it.
The box. What was in the box?
I asked you nicely.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What's in the fucking box?
Open it! 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 Open it!
all right. So Nick Cage,
I can't take it anymore.
He's crazy, that guy. So Ghost Dude says, apparently a new law, HB 65, will expand the legal use of medical marijuana in Georgia to include those suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and intractable pain. Goes live in Georgia on July 1st. Well, there you go. You're getting closer, man. It's the baby steps, you know, especially for the real conservative states. You know, it's going to take a little while, but, you know, you'll get there, man. Trust me. It's a foot in the door, exactly. I gotta finish my beer. I'm babying it. Thank you, sir. I will. So yeah, Daily High Club box, very cool. We also we got the Nick box on the way as well. One of my favorite boxes. I grew up on Nickelodeon, so when we get cool stuff like Tommy Pickles over here, I get stoked on that kind of shit. Oh, damn it, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, we do the Nick box, and then
the Nick box is fun.
we should get signed up for that beer box you keep talking about.
You should sign up for that beer box.
I
bro.
should sign up for the beer box.
You should.
That's true. Tony pays for a lot of stuff, so.
Oh, save me one of those hazelnuts, you bastard. That's one of my favorite beers.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that was in there.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
No, actually, I thought it was the coffee beer. I thought it was the coffee one. That's
my
cold brew.
that
No, but this is
hazelnut brown nectar is my favorite beer.
Rogue hazelnut.
It's one of my favorite beers.
If you never tried that one before, it's always good.
It's one of my favorite. Literally, it's my
now
now
might
be my favorite
regretting
beer.
me open that Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm really pissed now. I'll be good. It's cool. Oh, dude, the Demogorgon's got a beer on his head.
That's what he gets, man, for being an asshole.
He is kind of an asshole, you
When
know?
is Stranger Things supposed to be coming back?
So Stranger Things is coming back. Yeah, Newcastle, Chad. That's what I'm talking about. But if you like Newcastle, you'll really like this hazelnut, Rogue hazelnut brown nectar, dude. This thing is fucking amazing beer. Stranger Things is due back right around the same time that Game of Thrones is coming back on.
Oh, fuck balls.
So I guess the Duffer Brothers are the guys that do Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And they said because, you know, I guess they want to go a whole new route, I guess, with the show versus not whole new route, but a whole new storyline. You know, it's not going to be the upside down so much.
Okay.
You know, it's not that black monster, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's going to be something else, you know what I mean? So they needed the kids to look older for the story. They want the kids to kind of age a little bit and grow up. So they're waiting a year so that they look more mature or different.
The things with kids that age is like
they grow fast.
They grow fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like an adult where it's like
oh no.
Where it's like you know, it takes you forever to start turning great. Well, it depends on who you are. But yeah, like
Didn't
obviously,
take me long.
well, older people only grow to a certain point. Kids, like, you can notice how much they grow in a year. Like,
Yeah,
it's pretty
definitely.
obvious. Like, so I get that. Fucking Game of Thrones better not disappoint though.
Dude,
It's so scary to think that that show is fucking ending.
it's like I'm worried about like if they just are like kind of half-assing it, but I don't think they are because they're literally gonna make like there's gonna be 2
Oh, what
hours.
up, Malcolm?
Yo, Malcolm, what up, dude?
Did you talk to Patty tonight? Did
She must
give you
have.
the info
She
on
must
it?
have.
Well, if she did, tell Patty thank you.
That's
and what's
crazy,
up, man?
dude. The Outback
Congrats
crew,
on
man.
your kid just graduating from high school, by the way, too.
Hey, right
That's
on.
an awesome achievement.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
Right on.
We miss you, brother. We were talking about our
Yeah.
days where you were hooking Tony up with ribs.
I just talked about a story where you sold me some ribs. hope the boss isn't watching. This was over fucking 10 years ago. I'm pretty. No, wait. Almost 10. About.
You're past the statute of
Yeah,
limitations.
way past. So we're good.
But yeah, so I'm sorry. We were talking about Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
It was,
So I mean, when it comes to the Game of Thrones, I think it's gonna be fucking epic. I think that I just feel because there's only 8 episodes,
yeah.
a lot of stuff's gonna be very quick, like very rushed. You know?
Yeah. It has to be. I mean, but the episodes have to be longer. You're gonna have to cram a bunch of shit
Yeah.
into
Well, there's 2-hour
and a half,
episodes.
2 hours.
But I
Which-
mean,
you're
one
watching
season
a
was
fucking
usually
movie
every
every
week.
episode.
Yeah, I can't wait, dude. I can't
mean,
wait. I'm excited.
Insanity.
But there's 5 approved spin-offs already too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm interested to see what those spin-offs are gonna be.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Malcolm says, "Yeah, she hit me up. How's life, bro? Chris, how's life, Chris?
Life's good. Life's good.
Life's good, Chris.
I'm living.
He's over here running his restaurant and brewing his beers. And I don't know if you remember me, Malcolm, but how you doing, brother?
He's got to remember you.
I hope so. I feel like I'm not a forgettable dude. I'm like 6'5", and I'm loud. I'm pretty memorable.
Yeah. But good to talk to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Hope you're doing good out there, fucking Las Vegas.
Are you still at Outback?
Are you guys still at fucking Pecos Outback?
No, Pecos closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can understand it. We weren't a very busy Outback. We weren't very busy
That
Outback.
was the slowest Outback.
Yeah.
In Vegas. Yeah.
I think in the West Coast they said it was one of the
Fucking- it wouldn't surprise me.
slowest.
It was tucked
income.
away. It was a good spot when it was the only one like in the area.
Yeah, but we were kind of on like a side street. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We weren't really on like a.
But that's the
main
thing. Vegas grew west, and they
Right.
kind of left that area
street.
behind.
Right. Yep.
But yeah,
Crazy, man. Crazy. I'm wondering who else. I'm wondering who else. Do you keep in contact with anybody else from Outback, the Outback crew?
yeah. Steven. I've talked to Doug every now and then. Malcolm knows
Doug.
really
I remember
well.
Doug. Dougie Fresh.
But mostly, like, Steven's like the only guy I really talk to a lot, and then like I'll talk to Patty and
What was that?
Malcolm
What was our
on
manager?
Facebook or something.
What was
every now and
our
then, but-
manager? The one manager, the cool one. Was his name Kaz or something?
Kaz,
He
yeah.
was a cool dude.
Yeah. Kaz was dope.
Yeah.
Kaz was a good manager. Jeff, you remember Jeff?
Jeff.
Well, he was a GM, but
No,
anyway,
I
I
don't
don't want
remember
to be
Jeff.
name dropping people too much, but yeah.
It's just first names. There's a lot of
Yeah.
Jeffs in the world.
Lindsay Ashley, who worked with us, came to visit, and she was going to come by the bar, but she didn't have time. But she came to visit Hawaii, and she hit me up.
Cool.
So,
There was a lot of Hawaii people that worked in our Outback.
I mean, there's a lot of Hawaii people in Vegas in
You're
general.
right, but I mean, for there was like about 5 or
was,
6 of us that worked at Outback.
there was Gavin. God bless his heart. He's not with us anymore. And
Who's that?
then,
Which one was that?
Gavin was like the funny Asian guy who used to work with us there.
Was he a cook?
No, he was a manager and a server and a bartender.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
I remember Larry.
sad when I heard
Larry, right?
Larry.
I remember Nicole,
Yeah.
and then the guy that he was one of the cooks. He had the shaved head. I can't remember his name right off the bat for some reason. I used to talk to him all the time. I think it was. I want to say Shane.
Malcolm probably remembers.
I wanna say
his
Shane,
name.
maybe.
It's not- was it
Sean?
Sean, maybe.
Oh man, that's gonna bug me.
You're talking about
Like you could tell he was from Hawaii.
yeah.
He was like,
Paul.
Paul. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got Shane from or
Anyway,
Sean.
we're reminiscing.
Anyway,
we're
yeah.
reminiscing.
Good times though. Good times, man. I
Name
dicked off a
dropping.
lot.
Paul works in Hawaii now. He works at the Outback in YPO.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That Outback fam stays a little tight. If you got any questions you want me to answer about Outback or how shit was fucking crazy when you used to work in the service industry,
What
you
do
can
you
ask me any question.
what
I'll
what
tell
is
you.
one thing that used to happen at Outback that you make sure doesn't happen at your restaurant? From working in the restaurant industry, if there's one thing you fucking hate as far as working in a restaurant that you make sure that doesn't happen at your restaurant, what is it? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
There's got to be one thing. Like, dude, I fucking hated this about the restaurant industry. I'm not doing this in my restaurant.
I think it's just the whole, like, to be honest, it was the whole corporate mentality in general. Like, it was just like, whenever you needed to do something, you needed to talk to somebody above you, or you needed to talk to somebody. I have the benefit of,
Well,
like,
yeah,
I
you
don't
guys have
to
the
do that.
benefit
We
of
can
being
make
a
the
mom, and,
decision.
like a family business. Yeah.
But having to, like, talk to someone who wasn't even in your state to, like, get something done, like, to just get something fucking fixed or approved in the budget or whatever, like, that was a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm going to tell one story about Pecos Outback that I remember specifically. And I don't want to badmouth anybody, but whoever was running the show there was not doing it legitly. I remember one day I was a busser still.
Yeah.
And I was literally in the front, like, you know, collecting. Back then, like, I worked the day shift a lot because I did all my classes later in the day because I was not a morning person. So I would work, like, the lunch shift. But they wouldn't have a dishwasher on. So I was literally washing dishes and bussing tables.
That was rough.
And I spent most of my day in the dish pit. Like, a lot of the times, because it was slow during lunch, the servers would bust their own tables.
Yeah.
But I would just be fucking doing dishes like crazy. Like, I was the dishwasher. And it just so happens I left the dish pit and I went out to the front to clear some tables. And
Keep going.
okay. As I'm in the front, I hear this, like, explosion. Like a poof. Dude, I look in the back and the sewer line, I guess the way it was designed, the sewer line ran right down the...
Yeah, it was bad. We get bad in there sometimes, dude.
Yeah, right down the cook line.
Yeah.
Dude, the sewer line popped and it shot shit up onto the ceiling.
Yeah. I remember.
Were you
that.
working that day too?
I was there when I was working there when you were there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if you were on
I
that
was there
shift.
that day. I've heard about it.
So
I heard
this
I
thing
remember that.
fucking blew, and I'm talking doo-doo water was on the ceiling, and it shot from the floor up to the ceiling, hit the ceiling, and like fucking, it was nasty. They told me, hey, Tony, we need you to come back here and clean it. I said, I'm not fucking cleaning that. I was like, oh, you can fire me. I'm not fucking touching that. And I was just taking facilities management at the time in college, and I was like, I know for a fact legally you need to shut this fucking place down.
Yeah.
And a hazmat team needs to come in and clean this shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't worry about it. And like 20 minutes later, they were back cooking food, man. And I was like, they just asked all the Mexican dudes to do it, and they were up there cleaning it, and like they remade all the food, obviously, cleaned the grills and shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't eat there for like a good month after that happened.
Yeah, it's like I remember they had to clear down the whole line and
Dude,
and
but
throw
I'm
everything
talking
away.
like a
They'd
half
throw
hour.
everything away
They were
and
back
clean
up and
everything
running
up,
though.
yeah.
I didn't even clock out, and they were back up and running already.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, that sewer line used to be the bane of our existence, dude. It was like, it was fucking, it would stink so bad during the summer. Like, there was like a sewage hole like right outside the takeaway area, and it used to stink so
Oh, yeah, right outside
fucking
the takeaway,
bad, like,
yep.
so bad.
And that line ran
When
right
it was
down the cook line.
115 fucking
It was
degrees
nasty,
outside.
dude. It was nasty.
I guarantee there was just like pressure from like the gases
Oh.
building up, and that's probably
The
what happened.
doo-doo gases.
The methane and shit.
Did you? Okay, let's see.
Did you guys clean the tap lines? When I drink draft, I feel like the beer hits harder. In Outback,
At Outback, I don't know, but I know Taps and Apps cleans their tap lines
2
on
weeks.
every 2 weeks.
every 2
Because
weeks.
there's a place very close. I don't want to badmouth anyway, but you know it has like a grass hut appearance to their logo. I think it's called like a shack or something. But their tap beer is disgusting. It tastes like someone's shit in their beer lines.
Yeah, apparently they changed all their beer lines out.
Well, again, just to be clear, I haven't been there in probably over a year.
Yeah.
But the last time I went there, and I think I got a Newcastle or something on tap, and I was like, what the fuck, it tastes like mold.
It's you can taste the beer stone in there and like the mineral buildup in there. And
How do you guys
like,
clean your tap lines? I'm just curious.
There's the distributors we get our stuff from. We tell them to do it.
Do they pump like a cleaner through it, or
it's like an acidic base cleaner.
what about, would ozone work? Could you ozone the line?
I don't think so because
ozone kills everything.
yeah, ozone kills everything, but it's about getting the grime out of the lines. Like
So it's got to be like something abrasive.
yeah, so it's called beer stones or beer, So basically the buildup, like how hard water is.
Right.
There starts to be a little buildup in the lines if you don't clean your lines every 2 weeks. That's why you do it every 2 weeks, because that kind of prevents it. But if you
Oh damn! Chad says I drink 40s with one of the owners of Outback of the Hawaii Outback locations. Colt 45 and Mickey's Ice. Oh, that's a rough combo right there. One of my dad's good friends was one of the proprietors for the Waipio one, but he ended up passing away. I think his name was Jerry Scanlon. He was a good friend of my dad, and he ended up passing away. But he was the first. He was, I think, the guy that opened up the one in Waipio. Yeah, he was the original proprietor. But yeah, unfortunately, he had some kind of cancer, and he actually was an NFL player. He played for the Redskins.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, his name was Scanlon was the last name. Jerry, I think, is his first name. Super nice guy. A super nice guy too.
Yeah. But if you carry good beer, you should be cleaning your draft lines like every 2 weeks. Hot water is better than nothing.
I guess, yeah.
It's not the best solution, but
so what I would recommend is try ozone. The only thing is you got to make sure the ozone's out the line because it'll kill your yeast.
Yeah, that's the thing. It works with ozone would be expensive, I would think.
No, I got an extra ozone generator.
But that's the thing is it's got to clear that mineral buildup that you get. Like, so that's why
that's the only thing it won't. So
you have a caustic cleaner.
Yeah, I got you. So it's like when I clean my distiller.
Yeah.
You got to fucking put I clean it with vinegar basically.
Yeah. That's a good.
Oh, how do you say this name here? And no.
I just like
how's it going, 007? What's up? But yeah, no, that's good. I mean, yeah, if you're a craft beer place and you're specializing in making good beers and the taste needs to be there, you know what I mean? What's up, Nick? How you doing?
What's actually okay for beer lines is if you have like your own draft system at home. Say you have a nice little beer,
like a kegerator or something.
A kegerator, yeah. To clean your lines, use the OxyClean Free. Not the one.
Oh, really?
The free version. Not the free, but
you get your OxyClean free, dude. You know Billy Mays?
I know Billy Mays.
Oh, he's a cokehead.
Flex tape. But yeah, you can actually use the OxyClean Free.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, thanks, Nick. We appreciate it, man.
You run that through your lines with some hot water. Let it sit in your lines for about half an hour, and then flush with hot water until the water runs clear.
That's what we need for this show.
That's basically,
we need a kegerator.
If you want to clean your lines at home, that's actually a good way to do it without spending money on the chemicals and all that stuff. And that's good enough for your house. You should be fine.
Yeah.
But definitely do it at least once a month in your own home draft system.
Well, you should probably do it if you change your keg.
Yeah. A lot of people don't.
And if you
ever
change your flavor of beer, at least.
If you let your beer sit, if you change your flavor of beer, it's important to at least flush with hot water. And if you can do it with the OxyClean, it's better.
OxyClean.
Yeah. OxyClean Free. Not the regular OxyClean. You need the OxyClean Free.
Why is it? Because it's like certain chemicals are out of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't include certain like harsh chemicals. Like
Not
I think
bleach.
it's like all natural. I think it's like an all natural caustic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Right on. On the lines of talking about beer lines. Now, I know you guys have to run. You guys have your beer lines are basically braided with like a cooling line too, right?
Right. So we use a glycol system, which is basically propylene glycol, which is
basically in our vapes.
Which is basically in our vape liquid. It's a food-based
glycol.
And it runs.
It's actually a derivative of propylene.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then. It's like a liquid form of a jelly. What is it called?
Well, glycol, yeah, it's like a kind of like a syrupy jelly, but basically it's propane. It's a jelly form of propane.
Well, yeah. What is the
Propylene glycol.
Yeah. But the shit you like put on your lips and fucking
Chapstick?
no.
Vaseline.
Vaseline. Yeah.
It's a petroleum based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, this stuff can. This stuff basically why they use it is because it's food based
And it'll hold the temperature.
and it'll hold colder temperatures without freezing. So basically, you run one of these cold glycol lines through the middle of your beer lines, and it keeps your
everything
beer cold all
nice.
the way to the tap. Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in Japan at Good Beer Fosters, they took me on a little tour of their facility, and he had like a nice little chiller, and you were laughing at it. You're like, well, my chiller's bigger than that, but. They probably had only half as many beers on tap that you had.
Yeah, but I was just I don't know. I was just like it's like cable management in a computer. You know, you like
It's
to
a
see
bitch, dude, yeah.
You like to see everything nice and like bundled together
yeah.
and tight. That
Dude,
was kind of like
when his
a
keg
spider
room,
web.
his keg room was a mess. Like it was chaos in there.
Yeah.
But it was organized to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when their line runs were real nice.
Yeah.
Once it got to the bundle, then it was all uniform and good. It's just it's weird because I've never seen keg lines that small, like 3/8 inch like tubing.
Yeah.
Usually it's like, you know, it's
That's
like the
standard
braided
for
hose kind
beer
of.
Beer taps are usually 3/8. Yeah.
No, but this was okay. Maybe this was 1/4 inch line then. Remember, you were like, "What are these lines?" I was like, "Dude, that was what he was hooking his kegs up to. It was like these 1/4 inch, like."
Well, Japan might be different too.
Yeah, because they have these tiny little baby kegs. Like literally, I think I could drink one of their. They call them a party keg over there, but it's probably like I think I could drink the whole thing myself.
It's like those beer balls back in the day, like the
Kinda, but a little bigger than that. But I think I could drink the whole fucking thing, no problem. But again. That brown nectar, hazelnut brown nectar is probably my favorite overall beer. Number one.
Yeah.
My number 2 beer out of all times was that yuzu beer I tried in Japan. I've been looking for something similar, and I cannot find anything.
The legend continues.
Yuzu Dream, baby. Go to Good Beer Faucets in Shibuya and get that Yuzu Dream. That shit was delicious. Delicious. We're going to have to do a beer trip to Japan. You know when Japan does something, when they get into something,
they go all
they
out,
go
right?
balls to the wall.
Yeah.
So right now their shit is like blowing up over there for the craft beer market and scene.
Yeah.
So if you do go to Japan and you want to try some good beers, download this thing called the BT Guide. It's called the Beer Tap Guide, and it's only for Japan. And literally, if you're in Tokyo, it looks like your screen has fucking chicken pox, dude. It's fucking everywhere. It's just got a tap room. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
It's cool. It's growing. Like whiskey was a big thing there for a while.
Yep. And now it's turning into the craft beers.
Beer.
Yep. And they did good with those whiskeys. Some of those Japan whiskeys, man, they're fucking
they're really
so
nice.
smooth.
Some of them are really nice.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I want to go back to Japan now. I love Japan, dude. If I was like a millionaire and could live anywhere in the world, I'd live in Japan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it more expensive than Hawaii is?
It's expensive. If you want to live in like Tokyo, yeah, it's fucking more expensive. Yeah. But like you can live on the outskirts but that's another thing. The only hard part for me is everything's really small. I'm a big dude. I'm like 6'5".
Yeah.
And like 6'5", 275, 280. I'm a big dude.
Yeah.
So like when I'm over there, everything's super tiny, you know what I mean? And the apartments there, like a decent apartment, like and it's expensive, it'd still be small for me. That's what I think would bother me. But other than that, I mean, I love the culture. The people are respectful. You can go to any public bathroom and you have no problem taking a shit.
Unless you pee in the shitter.
No, you don't pee in the shitter.
Right? Isn't there that like whole thing with like...
No, so like, okay, so some places you'll go in, especially the airport, it's funny because they'll have like all the different types of toilets in a row. Like you'll have like literally the hole in the ground and then like a little fucking regular toilet, and then like you'll have like the super toilet in the next stall over with like all the fucking buttons and like ass warmer and spray your butthole out and all that
there's
stuff.
a variety here? Like, do people just wait in line for the like awesome toilet?
No, so like when you go to the airport, I think it was Narita when I went in. I was like, I freaked out because usually I walk to the end because like if I'm gonna take a shit, I like to be away from people, like, you know what I mean, like my privacy. So I usually walk to the last stall, and when I opened the stall, it was literally a hole in the ground, like a little fucking trough, and I was like, oh fuck this, dude. Like I just arrived. This is my first time in Japan. I just arrived. I'm like, this better not be how the toilets are. So I checked the next stall, and it was like a normal toilet.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I looked at the signs, and I saw like they had the signs on the toilets, and then the next one had like it looked like a computer. So I looked at that one, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go with the normal toilet. So I just went with the normal toilet. But I've tried the butthole sprayer when I was in my hotel room, and my dad was like, dude, you gotta try it. You gotta at least try it. So I was like, next time I took a shit, I went to try it. And my hotel room is small. Like literally, if I stand up in the bathroom, my head's touching the ceiling in the bathroom, right? So I'm sitting on this toilet, and there's a towel rack in front of me with like where you hang your towel,
Right.
and I'm like, the walls may be like this far from my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. So I hit the button, and that thing just was like, whoa, and I jumped, and I hit my head on the fucking towel rack and everything, dude. I was like, okay, that's not for me, bro. That's not for me. I do enjoy my wet wipes, though. I travel with wet wipes.
What's the proper procedure for bidet use? Like, do you wipe your ass and then use the bidet?
I don't know. I'm not.
Then, like, dry?
No, so the Japanese one literally does everything. Like, you push the button, it sprays your butthole, and then it comes out with like an air blower after too, and it blows your butthole dry.
Yeah, but are you supposed to wipe it all? Like, was there toilet paper?
I would.
Was there?
There's toilet paper. I mean, I would still wipe.
So I think if you like cause some destruction, you might have to like clean up a little bit first and then use a bidet. Or
I would suggest to use the bidet as like a final rinse, but then again, and you can adjust the pressure on it.
Yeah.
Like, but apparently when I tried mine, the pressure was like all the way up. So it was like I felt like I was getting like an enema, dude. I jumped like, and the thing was spraying all over the bathroom because I jumped off the toilet, and it was crazy. Yeah. They have bidets in every toilet. Yeah, for sure. And then the thing, it like retracts in and out, so it's like you're not pooping on it. You know what I mean? When you're taking a shit.
Well, it does it at an angle too, right? So
it's supposed to like shear it off your butthole, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't for me though. It wasn't for me. But one cool thing is when you go into like we were in like a Macy's for Japan. It's like a department store. So you go in there. The stall's the full length of from the floor to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then you go in there, if you're like taking a noisy shit, they have like these buttons you can push for like music or like water noises and stuff. So it's not just like you're blowing ass. It like covers, your shit sounds. It's pretty cool.
They thought of everything.
They think of, dude, their bathrooms are the best. They're the best. I'm telling you. They have the seat warmer. They got the fucking, when you go into the bathroom, they have a little like a dispenser for, you take some toilet paper, you spray it on the toilet paper, and it's like alcohol.
Yeah.
Like wipe, so it's like you just clean the toilet seat right there. It's all disinfected. It's fucking money, dude. It's fucking smart. They're smart. Those Japs are smart.
Like convenient.
Dude, they're super good when it comes to like sanitation. I like that. That's important.
Yeah, nobody wants to. They're polite. They don't want to leave they
don't
want to leave their
You're
shit
on the
storm
trains,
for the
dude.
next person.
You don't go on the train and people are just like, yeah, man. So like, I'll meet you down by the block. Like, the people don't talk on their phones on the train. Like, just a very respectful culture. I love it. I like that.
Yeah, like a subway in New York would be like a complete 180 from.
Oh, you see those videos on Instagram in the New York fucking subways? People beating each other up.
Yeah.
People taking shits on the fucking floor and shit. Like you don't see that in Japan.
Well, props to you, Japan. I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, you gotta go, dude. We gotta go.
And I gotta try a bidet. Again.
You can try it, but it's not my fucking.
So I see those separate toilets too, though. There's like
that's like the old school style bidet.
There's an old school bidet.
Yeah, so the bidet was separate. Now Japan made it where it's all like inclusive in one.
So do those work where you like? Cause do they spray up? Do those spray up?
The bidets?
Yeah.
Like you talking about when we were like in Europe and stuff, and they had
ones,
it. Yeah. So those are old school. It's like basically like those are more for I think women's vaginas. To be honest.
Yeah.
But the Japan ones are everything's one toilet. Yeah, it's all one piece. And you can actually buy what it really is like it's just the top seat. Yeah. You can buy it and just put it on your regular toilet you have now. And you can go. It's just a top seat. But, I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like the bidet.
And if it's like cold water, it'd probably be like really
it's warm. It's user friendly. Like they thought of everything. They're ahead
of the bidet game.
Yeah, no, for sure. but I couldn't find wet wipes when I was over there the last time. So like whenever I travel, I'll take like 4 or 5 packs of like wet wipes.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, dude, I hate staying in like a hotel and they have like fucking sandpaper, toilet paper. You know what I mean? Like that don't work. So especially when I travel, I tend to shit a lot because like I kind of get like this. I guess they call it traveler's diarrhea or something. But if I'm flying a lot, my stomach gets upset from the altitude changes. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
So I take a lot of shits when I travel. So I got to make sure my butthole's nice and pampered. Plus, I sneak on the airplane bathrooms and I go and smoke this. And, dude, just to go in that fucking bathroom, I take the wet wipes and just wipe everything down because it's fucking disgusting in those airplane bathrooms. But Japan Airlines, fucking cleanest bathrooms I've ever been in.
They know what they're doing.
Japan, bro, they're so clean. I love it. I love it. That's all, sanitation.
You're doing it right, Japan.
Keep it up. I love pooping in your country. Just start making some normal-sized doorways and stuff for me.
See, that's the thing. Is like a guy your size would have trouble in there in Japan. That's the only thing. Right?
I mean, I think I would lose weight first of all living over there because you're eating a lot healthier.
But still, it's not even your weight. It's more.
No, it's my height. It's height, but
yeah.
weight. I mean, if you're tall and skinny, it's a lot easier than being tall and chubby. You know what I mean?
That's true. Because I know there's some big motherfuckers in Japan too. So
you need a bidont. What?
A bidont?
You need a bidont. I think he means bidet. But yeah, dude, I remember one time I was in Asuka, which is kind of like a temple. It's like a pretty popular like tourist spot in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And it's old, it's traditional, right? So I was like, dude, my stomach was bothering me. I was like, hey, Dad, like I'll be right back and go to the bathroom. So I would find like the bathroom there, and it's literally a hole in the ground. Like you got to squat, and I was like, this is no fucking way this is happening. So I go running. I ran around that whole like little area, and I finally found a McDonald's. And I was like, thank God, dude. I ran in there. My stomach was so sore. I said, fuck it, dude. I lit up a cigarette in the McDonald's bathroom. I was just smoking a cigarette in there, just taking a shit. I was like, fuck it. I didn't feel good. But that cigarette helped everything come up. That was when I was smoking. That was way back. That was my first trip.
Saved the day.
Yeah, that was my first trip to Japan.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'll take you, bro. We'll go together. I'll show you around, dude. I know, dude, Japan's so easy to get around, too. The public transportation is another thing that's great. Get a fucking train card.
Yeah.
All over the place. It's awesome. Props to Japan.
Props to Japan.
Yeah. Well, what else we got to talk about tonight, Chris, before I keep going off about Japan?
Well, Roseanne's gonna try to start up again without Roseanne. So I am personally a big Roseanne fan. Yeah. I'm not a fan of her latest rant she went on and apparently and then obviously got fired for. But I know Jerry Seinfeld commented on it today. I guess he said, "Why kill somebody that's committing suicide?" You know, and that was his like response. Why would you get rid of Roseanne why would you kill somebody when they're trying to commit suicide?
I mean,
like,
I don't think she was committing suicide. Yeah, she fucked up.
Career suicide.
She shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a bad joke. We've been over it.
Yeah.
I think I proved my points as far as the double standard goes with the media. I mean, what was that actor that just fucking was going off talking about they should what the fuck was his name? I can't remember his name. Some old actor, but he just tweeted about he thinks Barron Trump should get pulled from Melania's arms, thrown in a cage with pedophiles, and she should have to watch this.
Oh, I don't know.
You know, you know what I'm talking about, though.
I heard that.
I can't remember who it was, but where's the outrage? Where's the fucking people coming out of the woodwork? Why is that not covered on the news? It's a double standard, bro. You can't say someone's fucking child should be raped by pedophiles. Is just as bad as calling a black person a monkey. I'm sorry. Where's the outrage? There's no outrage because it's the liberal media. It doesn't cover it.
I do agree that
it's a double standard, bro.
There's a lot of immediate reaction to things, and it's like there are like.
But there's no immediate reaction if you're attacking Trump.
Yeah.
If you want his 12-year-old son to get raped by pedophiles, you can say that, but you can't say that VJ looked like Planet of the Apes, which she fucking does. Sorry. It's a fact. Look at the pictures. I can pull it up again if you'd like me to.
We had that episode.
Yeah, go check it out. But I mean, that shit's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, okay. So
That
put aside. If you want to see us discuss that
one girl, that comedian that has that show, she does like a podcast show too. Her last name's Wolf. I can't remember. She's like a redheaded chick.
Michelle Wolf.
Michelle Wolf. I think she called Ivanka Trump a cunt. Like she tweeted it. So you can tweet that kind of shit, but you can't say monkey. You can't say she has, she states herself she's a Islamic follower, and she wants to use the religion or the freedom of religion in America against America to make it a more Islamic state. And so that's the Brothers of Islam plus.
Did she say that?
Planet of the Apes. Yeah, remember I showed you a quote of that. It was a quote from her when she was in Stanford University. She said, "I'm Iranian by birth. I'm of Iranian descent by birth. I am of the Islamic faith, and I'm going to use America's freedom of religion to make against itself to make America a more Islamic state." So that's her core beliefs. That's what she's been believing since she was, a younger person.
Right.
But I don't think it's changed since then.
Yeah.
And then that was her Islamic Brotherhood plus Planet of the Apes, which was a diss on her looks, because she does look like Dr. Zima from Planet of the Apes equals VJ. That was a text, or that was a tweet. Yeah, it wasn't a funny joke. It was pretty. Yeah. It was lame. It was a lame joke for Roseanne. You're funnier than that.
That's the thing is, you gotta.
It was very lowbrow.
You gotta be bigger than that.
Yeah, it was lowbrow, and she was just on a radio show with some rabbi, I guess, rabbi something show, and she was full on in tears, crying. I mean, yeah, when you're in trouble, I get like no one's gonna give a shit that you're crying now, but she I think she sincerely feels bad of how it turned out, and to the point where she stepped aside and signed off on her show. She said, "Look, do the show without me." You know what I mean? So all you people can keep your job. Like all these people, she's making sure all these people can keep her jobs. Yeah. I think she sincerely feels bad about what she said, and I just think that she got totally, well, I guess quote unquote made an example of. Like she just got fucking ripped as soon as she got said that. She made a mistake. Yes, she's acknowledged it. She's apologized for it, and I think she's, by her actions, I think you can tell she's sincere about. She didn't mean it to be racist. Yeah. Did it come off a little racist? Yeah, I get that. I get why it did. I get it. But by Valerie Jarrett's own admission, she doesn't claim to be African American. She claims to be Iranian. So you're not calling a black person a monkey technically. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my point of view. I don't think she should have got her show canceled, and I don't think she should be fired from her own show. I think she should still be on her show, I think.
The show was doing really well.
It was doing great. 20 million views.
And yeah, what are you going to do at that position?
I'm telling you right now, the new show is going to focus on Darlene. It's going to be super liberal point of view based. And they're going to lose all their viewers because the people that are watching that, there's nothing on TV for a conservative view.
So there's a rumor that they're going to replace Roseanne with another female comedian to take her spot.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's going to Rosie O'Donnell? No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how you replace Roseanne.
You can't replace Roseanne.
At that point, like I gotta be like, you gotta let the show go. Like that, I'm not for a remake of Roseanne or even maybe even a spin-off of Roseanne. It was like you just got it started again.
First of all, Darlene was my least favorite character of the whole show. Her and her oldest daughter. I'd love to punch her oldest daughter in the mouth.
Roseanne was
her character.
Was
anyway.
The catalyst of the show. Like you can't have Roseanne without Roseanne. Like,
and the last episode they ended on was they just found out Roseanne had a pill addiction. Yeah. So I already know what they're gonna do. Oh, Roseanne overdosed on pills. She died.
Fuck.
That's what they're gonna end up doing with. I guarantee something like along those lines. And then it's gonna be don't do pills show. And then they're gonna try to just push liberal shit.
Stop.
Just cut it already. If you're not gonna have Roseanne on it, no one wants to watch Darlene. Sorry. You fucking got a gross diaper butt in your baggy ass jeans that you wear the whole time on the show. It looks gross. It looks like you took a dump in your pants. She's fucking disgusting.
It's funny you mention.
She's got diaper butt, dude. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do.
It's gross. No, I don't know why these 80s pants are coming, like these mom jeans are coming back into style. They're fucking gross. They look like you guys, girls. They look like you shit your pants, okay? Go back to the early 90s, the low cut fucking shit that back when we were in the prime time of our adolescence. Girls used to wear, where it cuts like right below the belly button.
Yeah.
Those are sexy jeans. Yeah, when they would bend over, you'd see their G-string, but we're okay with that.
Now it's like above the belly
yeah,
button.
it's gross. It's gross.
It's like the fly girl.
It's
like
gross.
the
I don't
fly
want to
girl
see. It's
look,
gross.
Almost.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's like
disgusting.
the halter tops. With
Hey,
like,
Diane, how's it going?
With like the above the belly button cut jeans.
I'm over that shit, dude.
With the ass out the back.
I mean, the ass out the back, you can do that with the low-cut shorts, too, and they look way better. It's just girls can hide their guts now, and that's not fair.
False advertising.
I can't hide mine, you can't hide yours. No, but, yeah, I'm sick of those. Dude, those jeans are disgusting.
The look is... It's only 90s. Like, it's not that far back. Like, it's not that retro.
No, but there's so much better looks that's come out, and we went back to this mom jeans, like, fupa, diaper butt look. Like,
I almost
it's
feel
gross.
like that's... Yeah, I don't know. Is that an East Coast thing or a West Coast thing? What are these kids are doing?
I think it started off
nowadays?
like it came back in the West Coast. All that vintage clothes came back into style. It's gross, dude. It looks like girls got a fupa and fucking diaper butt.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's not a good look.
My wife and I talk about it, and she's like, I don't get it. I don't get why that looks coming back.
I don't
Why
either.
that particular one's coming
It's
back.
fucking gross. It's mom jeans. No one likes mom jeans.
Yeah.
It's like fupa, camel toe, diaper butt.
You got to realize those originals were made from someone just like cutting their mom jeans like
Yeah.
way too high.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then it became like a thing.
And now girls are just flashing their butt cheeks everywhere. like the new normal bikini is like ass out already. Even like the one pieces are fucking ass cheeks out.
Yeah.
It's not a good look sometimes.
Nope.
Sometimes you need to
Not
cover
very
them
good.
ham hocks.
Yeah, sometimes we don't want to see your ass coming out the back. Of
Yeah,
your
we don't want to
shorts,
see that
right?
cottage cheese, man.
I know you got an ass, but it doesn't mean we all want to see
Yeah.
it. All right.
Save it for someone who cares. What else we got besides diaper butt Darlene show? That's gonna be my new name for her, diaper butt Darlene.
We can get into that soon.
Yeah, let's get into the meat of that right
All
there
right,
because
hold
that's gonna be a long one.
I gotta take a piss real quick. I'm sorry.
This guy and his fucking
Yeah, it
baby
is.
bladder,
It
dude.
is. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Boo.
Fuck you.
All right, folks, how's it going out there in YouTube or Facebook or Mix or Twitch land? Excuse me. Hi, Diane. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Chad, if you're still there, what's up, buddy? Nick, how's it going? We're going to get into talking about, I guess VidCon was just this past weekend. And VidCon, I guess, is the big expo for, like, YouTubers and content creators like us. So they had their big convention this weekend. And because, I guess, the pain of getting tickets to this stuff, like the exclusivity of getting in, this YouTuber made her own convention. TanaCon, I guess is what she called it. Chris will give you more details on that. But basically what I just want to say is if you don't know how to... People think planning... Yeah, Daisy Dukes, that's what I'm talking about. Those are good. I lost my train of thought. Oh, TanaCon. So... planning an event, people think, concerts or conventions, they just come together with these. But no, these things take a lot of time, a lot of planning. And if you don't do it right, you can really fuck yourself. I don't know if you guys remember a previous episode, but we talked about that Fry Festival or Fire Festival that I think Ja Rule was involved with it. But basically, they were promoting this big music festival that you could basically rub elbows with celebrities. You can get on yachts and all this stuff. And it all fucking went to shit. It was on this private island, I guess, in the Bahamas. And it all went to shit. We're talking about the Fire Festival and how if you just don't plan events properly, how quickly you can fuck yourself. And
Possibly go to jail.
possibly, yeah, for fraud. Basically, you're selling tickets to this event that doesn't turn out. That's fraud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't return the money, you're going to jail. So, why don't you give the kind of the background of why this girl started this convention? And VidCon is basically the big YouTube content creator kind of convention, right?
Right. So if you're watching on YouTube, which you're not live because we're banned for 47 more days, basically there's a convention called VidCon. VidCon gets put on every year in Anaheim. It's now run by Viacom.
Okay.
But they put on, basically they have a lot of creators from YouTube.
What's up, Morris?
What's up, Morris? Good to see you,
Man,
man.
it's been a while since I talked to that guy.
So basically they put on a convention every year called VidCon. You can meet your favorite creators. It's a big convention. It's like $150 a ticket. And it's like 3 days, right?
Okay.
So, like your typical convention, you go there, you meet whoever you're a fan of. They have panels where they, answer questions from the audience and talk about things.
Right.
Tana Mojo, who has been famous this year for creating an
What is
alternative
she famous for?
to this. She's a popular YouTuber.
What does she YouTube?
They call her like a lifetime like storytelling vlog, I guess you could say. So
Okay.
she gives situations of things that happen to her. So she tells stories about like crazy things that have happened to her.
Like,
Usually,
oh my God, I was on a yacht and I
Yeah.
got my period and the sharks came.
yeah, usually they're
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually they're exaggerated.
Morris says, "Fuck VidCon."
Yeah, and a lot of people feel that way about VidCon, including some of these big YouTubers, because they just feel like these YouTubers don't get paid; they get mobbed by fans. Like,
Are they
sometimes
forced to go though?
They're not forced to go. They get
Okay.
invited, but if they're not invited, at the same time, it's like they only invite those who they want to, who put on a good image for
Right,
them.
right.
So, TanaCon, which is put on by Tana Mojo, who's a popular YouTuber.
Okay.
Sometimes controversial with some people, and
Does she show her boobs?
she's a little bit of a thought, but I mean, she's not afraid to admit it. Like, that's like kind of her spiel. Is like, she's like, on this study, she's from Las Vegas, but she got into a big feud with iDubbbz, which was like a whole thing for a while.
What's
And
iDubbbz?
iDubbbz is another YouTuber who will like call people out on their shit and basically like make these videos about them, just calling them bitches and sluts.
Okay, is it a girl?
And it's a guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I like them already.
yeah, and his videos, his content cops are good. He did one on Rice Gum. He's done one on a couple people. Anyway, so she puts on this convention, this alternative convention, like literally right across the street
Yeah.
from VidCon, in a Marriott Hotel Convention Center, which like the max capacity for this Marriott Hotel was like 1,800 people, and she sold tickets for like 4,000 people. And basically, all these people showed up for this alternative TanaCon. So first of all, she
said it was all include, like anybody's allowed in. It's
she
like,
said anybody
yeah.
could come for free, but
Yeah.
if you wanted to pay extra, you can get the VIP status
Get
where
in,
you get
yeah.
you get this goodie bag with like this shit in there,
Which was supposed to be like full of stuff.
it was supposed to be
I
like
saw it.
the claim was that it was worth 4 times the ticket price. Whatever you get in
Yeah.
the bag is gonna be worth 4 times the ticket price. People got a smartphone holder, like a bracelet, like a rubber bracelet, and a condom that said Tana condom, and a bag, obviously, where all that stuff went into. And even like not even all the VIP people who actually signed up for this received it. They said people who didn't pay for tickets were getting these things, and they were getting entry. So people were waiting out in line for 4 hours in the sun, no water, no food, and just basically
They were
roasting
just
in the
basically
sun to get
standing in a parking lot.
to get in, and then be told they're getting it. So once this venue hit capacity, there were people who were coming in from the lobby,
The side doors and everything.
coming
Yeah.
in and not even having tickets and coming in from the side door. And then eventually this exhibition hall got flooded. Things got out of control. Security and the hotel staff couldn't control anything. They called the police.
So they shut it down.
And they eventually shut it down. The fire marshal came through and was like, "There's way too many people in here," and kicked everybody out.
Yeah. So apparently they said the room that they rented was only max capacity was like 1,000 people.
Yeah, it was like, a little over 1,000 people.
Yeah,
for
like
that room.
1,090 people or
Yeah.
something like that.
And it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. There was
So people were basically outside after waiting 4 hours. They were told it's not happening today, and the fire department showed up, kicked everybody out, and people started chanting "refund," obviously. And there were. It's funny because you hear the varied things online about this, and it's just like some people were like, "I don't care," like I went to TanaCon, I don't care. Like blah blah blah. But was there a ball pit? Yes.
Was there a ball pit?
No, no. That was a meme from another failed convention.
Oh,
where,
really?
Like, I forgot. Remind me, Morris. What was that convention? I think it was like SwitchCon or something like that. It was like some small convention, and literally people showed up, and there was just like a ball pit in the middle of like a huge convention center.
Ah, that's hilarious.
But yeah, so this was like a big fail. People were pissed off. Obviously, people were chanting refund outside the venue. People were pissed that they got sunburns, that they were thirsty. Nobody got water. They didn't have any water or
there was
food
no
for
concession.
sale,
Yeah, there's no food, nothing.
So
again,
a lot of people were pissed.
planning an event like this, a lot of people don't
And
realize.
apparently, this was done in a month.
Yeah, you can't plan something like this in a month. It takes like minimum 3 to 4 months to plan something like this.
Minimum.
You gotta have equipment. You gotta have a space. You gotta have concessions. You gotta have bathrooms. You gotta have security to organize the fucking thing.
And
It's a lot.
Gotta accommodate the amount of tickets you're
Yeah,
selling.
you can't oversell your venue either. Look, the girl's 20 years old. She don't know any better. She don't know. She hired a event planning company too called Good Times or something.
Yeah.
I would assume the event planning company would know how to do this, but they must have been like a brand new company because they fucking dropped the ball hard.
Yeah, and they were telling people there weren't going to be refunds and stuff like that too.
You got to give refunds at this. I mean, you're going to tarnish your whole reputation.
DashCon, that's right.
What's
that's what
DashCon?
it was. That was the one with the ball pit.
Oh, okay.
But it went down as one of the most failed conventions with DashCon, and there was one more that people were comparing it to that was like the two worst conventions ever held, and this is like being put in the category now.
Oh well.
And
then
here's the
so
thing.
who's this Bella Thorne chick? Who is she?
So she's just kind of like a YouTuber, like model.
I've seen porn of her.
You might have.
I'm pretty sure I have. That name rings a bell.
She's a attention-seeking slut. You know how.
Yeah,
it
sounds
is.
about right.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. The Bella Thorne girl was kind of backing her up. Like, she's her buddy. So she was backing her up on it. That's the only reason she's really involved with this. But she, of course, Bella Thorne was talking out of her ass about shit and how, oh, this wasn't Tana's fault. Like,
Yeah,
Tana
they
didn't
kept trying to
anticipate
blame
all these
VidCon.
people showing up.
It was
And then
funny.
there was like
They kept trying to blame everything on VidCon.
yeah.
Like, oh, this is because of fuckers like VidCon doing something. So I was like, what? They had a successful convention. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know. I didn't get it, but
Yeah, and it was, it looked like people said it looked promising, but obviously it just wasn't big enough. Like,
well, they didn't have the time to plan it.
Yeah.
They tried to rush it. You can't plan something like that in a month. I
Edgy
scared my
Jew.
mom. Well, don't do that. Your mom, you don't want to get in give her a heart attack.
So they officially said they're gonna issue refunds, but the
Edgy Jew, Oyo, 715.
they're gonna issue refunds, and
Jews don't fight.
the thing is,
They're peaceful people.
the thing is, this chick kind of was like really pissing me off in the beginning because she wasn't taking any blame for what happened.
Yeah.
You know, at first, after a while, she kind of.
I guess she
kind of.
what I was reading is saying that she was owning it now. Like, yeah, look, I'm
She's
gonna
been
fix
owning
it.
now. She's
yeah.
been slowly coming around, but at first, like her first, she blasted a thing out on like Snapchat or Instagram.
Oh
or
shit,
something.
dude! It's Will Smith. What's up, Will?
And yeah, it was just like a bunch of nonsense. It's like I wasn't into like she said in an interview before this whole thing. She goes, "Yeah, my name's on it, so of course I'm gonna like make sure that it's good."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when shit fucking hits the fan and 5,000 people
Dude,
show
just
up,
the fact that
everybody
she.
gets out, it's like, I never thought that this many people. You were doing a free convention.
Yeah,
and you're
of course
fucking,
people are gonna show
You
up.
have 3 million followers.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you think like 10,000 people were gonna show up to this fucking thing? It's L.A. too.
I mean,
it's Anaheim.
the fact that she gave out a condom with her, her channel.
Yeah. That's like her.
What is that?
Yeah, that's her thing.
You're
like,
a slut. At least you're a safe slut, but you're a slut.
Well, and the whole iDubbbz thing started with her having videos in the past of her like using the N-bomb, like the N-word.
Oh, she drops the N-word
N-word with a hard R.
with a hard R.
With a hard R.
Oh, bro.
In a couple of her videos.
So how does she not get banned from YouTube?
Good question. I don't know. We get a spam strike, but apparently she can.
So
say
she
that
can
shit.
drop the N-bomb, but you can't post the same
No,
starting
we can't
screen?
say it. We can't say it. We can't say it. But she can.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say the N-word. But she can say it and not get banned. But we post the same starting screen and we get banned for 90 days?
Yeah.
That's some horse shit.
Yeah, Tana Mongolia. Yeah. Yeah, so it has a past of saying that with the hard words. Like, she get pissed off and someone would say, you effing enter. Like, and like
Dude.
just online.
Did you
And-
say enter?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to make sure you got the R part
got
in
the-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, she said it, and then iDubbbz is calling her out on this shit, and that's
So,
why the whole
like,
feud started.
How does she? Okay, again,
And
you double standard.
literally,
Double standard, bro.
Okay, here's
She
the
should have her fucking channel should be canceled.
and then he makes a video about her, and then she hits back at him when like, I don't understand why he's doing this, and he can't say these words and blah blah blah. Like, why can't he just drop these words? And she's not even thinking about her videos in the past. She's just saying like, why does he have the right to say this? And he's like, I was saying those words in my video as a reference to
what you were saying,
to a discussion or to what was going on. I wasn't saying it just because I was pissed off at someone,
Right.
you know. And then
Well, didn't that other guy get in trouble?
he shows up to one of her like film debuts or some shit.
Oh, really?
And he
Called
like
her out on this shit?
like shows up, pays for the ticket, buys her merch and puts it on, and like goes up next to her to take a picture, and he's like, "Say enters," and she just like looks at the camera like, and just like bolts off, dude. Like,
Oh, really?
Like leaves.
Is this
like,
guy a black guy?
No,
He's a white dude?
He's a white dude.
Oh, he's
But
ballsy.
if you watch his stuff, like, he doesn't give a shit. He just doesn't give a shit. He's like, I'm a horrible human being, and I just don't give a
Wow.
fuck. Like, that's what he says. But
Interesting.
at the same time, like, everything he does is like in context, and it's to make a point. You know what I mean? Whereas like he's not just saying it because he's pissed off. It's like, he is a troll.
He's a troll.
He's a troll. He's a troll. But that video was like pretty hilarious. Like when you just
I'm gonna have
drops
to look
on
that
him.
up. I'm gonna have to look that up.
You know, Tana had a good idea. A lot of people hate VidCon, and she had a
why
good
does it have
concept.
why does it have such a negative stigma?
They invite people that aren't like the true voice of like the platform. A lot of times, like it's made for 12-year-olds and like 13.
I got you.
That's what it's made for.
Okay. So where would we stand at one of these conventions?
Oh, we wouldn't have a chance in hell. We wouldn't have a chance in hell.
We need to make an inappropriate video convention.
Yeah.
It's leftist. Yeah, it sounds very leftist, Morris. Those fucking lefties.
It's just these are like the happy goody two shoes faces. And granted, some of these people are really talented. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of these YouTubes are good. I watch them.
Yeah.
And I enjoy a good amount of them. But a lot of them are just, this is where YouTube wants to make their image.
Who owns YouTube now? Is YouTube just still
Google owns YouTube.
Google?
Yeah.
That's why it's leftist. I mean, I love Google. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a cool idea and concept they have as far as a workplace, but we don't all work in fucking fantasy land. This ain't all fucking Disneyland
And YouTube's
shit.
totally separate, like headquarters for Google anyway. But it's not made for like people our age. It's made for kids.
We need to make a R-rated. Why do you say Paul Walker? You know, Paul Walker, that's the Fast and the Furious guy, right?
Yeah.
So, a story about Paul Walker.
Okay.
Remember when they first started touring again, Sublime, when they first brought out Rome?
Yeah.
It was the first concert they had here in Hawaii, Sublime with Rome. We went to a Kaka'ako. I actually went with your little brother. And we're standing there and we're chilling, and I was smoking a joint like in the crowd. And I look I'm looking next to me, and I had to take like a double, triple take, and I'm like, dude, that's the fucking guy from Fast and the Furious, dude. Paul Walker's standing right next to me. He's a little guy, too, by the way. He's a little dude. He's standing right next to me, and I'm just like, holy shit. And I was like, hey. I didn't know. I was all fucked up. I was like, hey, Fast and the Furious. Yeah. And I tried to hand him the joint, and he was just like, I'm good. Thanks, man. And I was just like, yeah. And I just passed the fucking shit. But yeah, I remember I stood next to him watching Sublime, dude. Because he actually had a house out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe his wife and daughter live
How's
down
it,
here.
Maui Wowie?
Oh, what's going on, brother?
Want to have you back?
Maui Wowie. How's it? But yeah, so I was smoking weed next to Paul Walker, and all I could think of was, hey, Fast and the Furious, yeah! And I was just all fucked up.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Yeah. And you know what's fucked up? I don't think he wasn't even the guy driving.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was riding with his friend that crashed the car.
I think you're
Who
thinking
was
of-
like a production No, I'm thinking
Thinking
of
of Hulk
Ryan
Hogan.
Dunn, I think. Hulk Hogan's
Oh.
alive? What are you talking
No,
about?
his son. Didn't he get into an accident because his friend was driving crazy or something?
Yeah, but he didn't die.
Oh, that's true. Was it Ryan Dunn?
Ryan Dunn was driving with a Jackass production guy, and they both died in the accident. I don't know who was driving though. I want to say it's either Paul Walker or Ryan Dunn was riding, and I think Paul Walker was riding and Ryan Dunn was driving, not in the same car, but different times. Yeah, but I think that's how the story went.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to both of them, dude.
Yeah.
I remember when Ryan Dunn, that whole thing went down, I was like, dude, I felt like I lost a friend.
Yeah.
Because I used to love watching Jackass. Like, I love that I love that shit. It's hilarious.
He was always one of the good dudes. Like,
And he was always the one, like, just always did the shit that no one else wanted to do. He was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Bill Clinton dead at 87? Is that for real? Is that for real?
I don't think so.
I don't know. But, hey, sometimes people die.
Do I gotta look that up?
You Google that shit.
He ain't 87, is he?
Bill Clinton's old as fuck, dude. Look at him.
He ain't 87 though. Like George Bush is like 87. Like
Oh, man.
like George Bush Senior.
Yeah, I don't think
is
he's
like
that old. I
87.
think he's in his 70s.
Yeah.
But
Bill Clinton ain't that old.
let's see if we're getting trolled here. Edgy
Yeah,
Jew.
He ain't dead. I don't believe it.
What does it say?
Trump has poured poison down America's throat.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's fine.
Quit trying to fuck with us, edgy Jew. I was about to cheer. No, I'm just kidding. Apparently, Bill Clinton rapes little boys.
Yeah, he's Bill Clinton's only 71.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's predicting the future.
Oh, is he Are you predicting him at 87 to die?
Did you get a Rick and Morty time machine?
Oh,
fucking,
shit.
Fucking warp into another dimension shit.
It happens, dude.
I've been watching little.
You know what I
Boys
just
a lot
watched the
lately.
other day? I watched Napoleon Dynamite, and the part where he tried to go back to the time
Oh
machine.
yeah. Take it off. Take it off.
That shit is hilarious, dude. I love it.
Turn it off.
I was dying watching that movie the other day. It's been a couple years since I watched it, so I was just like cracking
It's
up.
a classic.
Yeah. It's on HBO Go right now. Check it out.
Yeah. But just a final note on that Tana thing. It was just like she had a good intentions because
I
a
think
lot of
she
people
did,
hate VidCon,
but
and like it was a good idea.
at 20 years
but-
old, you just don't know what goes into planning something like
Even
that.
with a management company, giving yourself only a month to do this
Yeah.
is like you're setting yourself up for failure. If you want to have something big, make sure the venue's big enough, first enough. Make sure you have the concessions and toilets
yeah.
and things like that,
Water helps.
and make sure that your people taking tickets are actually like paying attention to what they're fucking doing.
no.
Because apparently they were just letting anybody in that bitch, and people who
Well, that's
paid,
what she advertised. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but you let the people with tickets in first, and then you kind of got to give those people a second.
Raph, I always watch Napoleon Dynamite baked. That's the only way to watch it.
You're baked when you do pretty much anything.
Pretty much anything I do, I'm under the influence.
I'm not hating. I'm just
No,
saying,
you shouldn't.
It's the truth.
Because you come smoke my weed all the time.
That is not true.
It's not true. Yeah.
So Bill Clinton is still alive
Okay.
at 71.
Edgy Jew, you're a liar. You lie.
I knew he wasn't 87.
But maybe he is trying. Are you trying to predict the future?
Speaking of the future, Tesla has a big fucking goal to meet by the end of this month. They're trying to get those 5,000 Model 3 Teslas
Are they what? They
out of the doors
why can't they
by the
move
end of
them?
this month. Their production facility isn't big enough. So what they did
Oh.
was
But do
built
they have
these-
orders for them already?
Oh yeah, they got orders for them.
Okay, so they're fine.
So they're promising to meet a quota though. They've been
right.
telling their investors, you know,
we're gonna get
we're
these
gonna
out.
get these this much out.
Well, maybe they should focus on stop, building flamethrowers and fucking finish the cars that they're fucking supposed to build.
So they built 2 giant tents the size of like 2 football fields to like help speed up production at the plant. But these are like the big,
Yeah, the
like,
big like
you remember
circus
the
tents.
ones-
Yeah.
outside Circus.
But
they
that
used to
thing's
have
way
those-
bigger than what we ever put
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, they're trying to get these things done before
So
the end of June.
they set up basically a temporary production line in a tent.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. Hey, you know what?
Do you want one of those Teslas off the production tent line?
Probably not. But Elon Musk, dude, that guy knows what he's doing. You know, he's super lib, but I think he's a smart guy, and he's definitely making moves to advance technology for human beings right now. So
Musk apparently called it pretty sweet, but
Yeah.
manufacturing experts
trust
don't
me.
expect him to meet that goal by the end of June.
he'll get it done.
He'll
get it done.
A lot of people, everybody.
Well,
knows
the
he's
end
way
of June's
behind.
like in 3 days.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he's way behind, is what a lot of people are saying. So,
well, it'll probably come out by the end of July.
at this point, like that's a big thing with Tesla is investors are getting very weary about their goals they're setting.
Well, because he's doing so much other shit too. They're like, where's this money going? Is it going
Yeah.
into Tesla, or is it going to fucking SpaceX, or is it going to fucking the Boring Company, or is it going? Where is it going? His Hyperloop idea is retarded. How so? I think it's pretty badass.
I think so too. I disagree. I think the
I
Hyperloop
disagree
is,
with you on that one, Edgy Jew.
Um,
Oh, yo.
it's a lot cheaper than building subways and trains.
Yeah, it's a tube with magnets that fucking shoots you across
Basically
the
a
fucking tube.
vacuum tube.
Smart.
It's like those. It's like those things you put into the tubes and then you.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I've always
That's
wanted to
basically
have
what
one of
it
those
is.
in my offices.
Yeah.
But I don't have a reason to have those.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. But I know LA, a lot of California is already like committed to building a line.
Yeah.
Of
course
between
they are.
cities. I don't know which ones, but I know they were. Because once you hit one, it's gonna collapse.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna make it where it's like, okay, if this part of the tube's broken, you can just pull it out and pop a new one in.
Yeah,
You know what I
probably.
mean? It's
I'm
gonna be
sure-
modular for sure.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to
You
see
got
that.
this guy's got some of the best engineers in the world working on this
Yeah.
thing. This thing's not gonna be fucking stupid.
Does
If it is, then they really fucking dropped the ball.
Yeah.
But I'm making a vacuum car go isn't easy.
Well, friction. There's no friction.
Yeah, there's
so
no
it's
friction.
supposed to be faster. That's the
So
kind of-
basically, it's floating on air, and it's just being propelled. Is it being propelled with the magnets, or is it a vacuum that's sucking it to one side?
I think the magnets are just for like to slow it down or speed it up. I don't think it's.
Yeah.
meant
So
to
is
keep
it being propelled? If it's speeding it up, it's being
It's
propelled
supposed
by
to
the
be air.
magnets.
It's supposed to be air getting in behind it and pushing it forward.
Oh,
That's
and it's
like
just
the whole
floating
purpose.
on the magnet.
The magnets aren't powering it along.
Yeah, it's just floating, so there's
Yeah.
no friction.
The magnets I
gotcha.
think are just to like get it like give it momentum or slow it down, like if they need to. But I think
It's all
It's all
air-based?
vacuum based,
Okay.
like air pushing it through.
Well,
so.
fuck. One thing you got to make sure then is if the capsule or whatever that people are in is
Yeah.
airtight, because if not, it's gonna suck the fucking air out of that, and everyone's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Wait, who's been debunked? What's
What?
been debunked? Morris says he's right. It's been debunked.
Oh, I guess they're talking about the
It
tube.
could be. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, well,
I don't know. I'm not
we'll
a
see.
scientist.
I think Musk is gonna get a lot of heat if the cars aren't looking to be completed within the month. If it's not done in a month,
well,
like,
dude, it's
investors are gonna
the
get pissed.
27th. He's got 4 days.
Yeah, and he's set this goal for
Or
a long
3
time,
days.
and he still hasn't been able to meet the production goals. So it's right. It's like what you said. It's like, where is this money actually going? Like,
Yeah.
investors don't like uncertainty.
Yeah, and no, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they do not.
It's all about the numbers. at a
Yeah,
certain point.
yeah. What else we got, Chris? Before we wrap this up.
An unfortunate gentleman was found dead in a walk-in cooler at Atlanta Braves baseball stadium today. Apparently, a guy who was changing out. He has an invention that improves beer pouring efficiency, and he was in the coolers replacing this beer
Like
draft
putting
system.
something in the line, kind of
And
deal.
he got stuck in one of the walk-in freezers, and they found him before the game today. In
Did he
the
have like
cooler.
a heart attack in the
I'm guessing
freezer?
he died of hypothermia. That would make the most sense, but they didn't.
He got locked in?
They didn't release the cause of death yet, and they haven't found out. They didn't determine whether foul play was involved or not. But
That's fucked up.
poor guy.
There was a crazy.
That's one of my fears, dude. Being in
Locked.
my walk-in cooler and just being locked in
but
there.
there's a button
But
to
that's
get
the thing,
out,
is that
right?
I know how to turn it off. I know how to disconnect it. Which is like, if I'm about to die, I'm gonna find anything in that fucking keg room to destroy the fuck out of the air conditioner. Like I'm gonna like throw shit into a fan and be like, sorry, I'll pay the $3,000 to save my fucking life.
Yeah,
like,
no shit.
I'm not gonna die in this cooler. You lost a cooler full of beer and your fans are and your condenser unit's busted.
Sorry.
Oh, well.
Sorry,
I'm not dying.
I'm alive.
That's what. I don't understand.
I would have took one of the empty kegs,
empty
just
kegs and
bashed
the
door,
shit out of it.
Bashed the door open.
Anything. Dude,
Yeah,
you got those metal kegs are fucking huge.
You would have found me, and there would have been layers peeled off the walls, like me trying to get out.
They're stainless steel. Like I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know what the room looks like. Maybe he was trying to break out and it just didn't work. But I know I would have destroyed the shit out of the.
He didn't have a cell phone on him.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
So I'm thinking maybe he had a heart attack or something, or an aneurysm or something.
That's probably why they didn't release the cause yet, because that makes sense. Like, you would try to find a way out of that situation.
Like most people have a cell phone, and it should catch.
You wouldn't just be like, okay,
I'm just gonna
going down.
Well, I'm sleepy now.
I'm just gonna die in this freezer. No.
No.
You'd be like doing everything.
I'd
to
be
get
like,
the fuck out of there.
I'd be kicking holes in things, and I'd be eating the food that's in there.
Yeah, and when
you know what I
like
mean?
you said, you're talking about stainless steel metal kegs.
Yeah,
like,
I would bash a hole through something with that.
Those things are pressurized too. If you can puncture a hole in those things somehow.
I mean, that probably won't help you. We know how that goes. You'll end up losing part of your face. Oh man, the maker of Hot Pockets went missing on Monday.
Oh no!
I don't believe anything this guy's selling us tonight. This fucking edgy Jew Oyo.
The maker of Hot Pockets went missing on Monday. I know there's a joke there, but I just can't find it yet.
We'll wait.
So if you live in Hawaii, guess what? If you're a family of 4 and make $93,000, you are considered low-income family.
Dude, that's crazy.
Based on new numbers released by the U.S. Housing and Urban Development Guidelines, an Oahu family of 4 bringing in $93,000 or less is considered low income. Now, if you are...
That's fucking nuts.
If you are an individual, a single person, if you are bringing in less than $40,000 in $40,850, you're considered very low income.
Damn, I'm barely above that.
This is Oahu.
We're poor.
This is the day and age of Oahu, my friends, of Hawaii living.
Oh, shit.
If you are a single person making less than $40,000, you are very low income.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's hard to make ends meet around here. Like, I still live at home.
Yeah.
Because to go rent a place on my own, I'd spend $2,000 on a studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's pointless. And I ain't got no reason to have my own place right now, so fuck it.
They said, so a national report released last month found that the average renter in Hawaii earns about $16 an hour. But renters actually need to earn $20 or more an hour, $36.13 to be exact, to afford a 2-bedroom modest rental in the state.
$36 an hour?
You got to be making $36
Bro,
an hour.
That's fucking that's a lot of money an hour to make. A lot of people ain't making that.
In 2018, the median family income on Oahu was $96,000. But some spots are even higher. California's San Mateo, San Francisco, and Marin counties, a family of 4 bringing in $117,400 is considered low income. But compared to states like Alabama, or West Virginia. Okay, so Alabama, $48,150 is considered for a family of 4 is considered low income, and in Alabama, $45,000. No, I'm sorry, that's Virginia. $45,000 a year is considered low income in West Virginia.
Well, I mean,
the median income
I think
for
there's
other states $75,000 for Maui, $62,000 for Big Island, and Kauai $70,000.
So my thing is, dude, once all these like entry level jobs get automated, what are people gonna do?
It's
once you know, like
Hawaii's gonna become an exclusive tourist island where you only come to Hawaii if you're on vacation.
I think
don't live here anymore.
I think what Hawaii needs to start looking at doing, which is an idea of my dad. My dad comes up with ideas sometimes. Most of them are off the wall, but I think this one is a very good idea. I think it would definitely spark the economy in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But I think shipboard gambling.
You
I
mean
think-
offshore gambling?
No, shipboard. So like even if the boat's parked, you know, at a dock the whole time, whether
I
it's
think they did that,
offshore
like,
or not.
Mississippi and stuff
But
like that. I think,
yeah,
right?
like riverboat gambling.
Yeah.
But I think gambling, we're already a tourist destination. You legalize gambling, now we're a tropical Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You legalize marijuana, recreational. Now we're a tropical Colorado or a tropical San Francisco or California where people are going there to smoke weed.
Yeah.
And I think that's another story we can actually jump into from that. But those two things, I think, one, you're not going to have automated dealers at a card table or a craps table. You're going to have always people. So that'll create jobs.
You do.
I mean,
It's
you
all
can,
digital.
No, you can play your, video poker and whatnot.
Well, you can play blackjack with like dealers, like it'll be like a digital. It'll be a TV screen.
Right, but
with a
people
dealer.
are still gonna want
Right,
the
right.
real live game,
Right, right.
Because they don't trust the
Machine.
computer. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
So you're always gonna have jobs there. You're gonna have cocktail waitresses, bartenders, and whatnot, unless you automate, a drink making machine or something. That's gonna replace a bartender. But I think that's one thing to look at. And a lot of those dealers do make, in Vegas, a lot of those dealers make fucking probably almost close to $30 an hour with their tips and everything they get. Join or Discord. What?
Anyway.
Space elevator. Okay, this guy's just fucking throwing out random shit. What are you? Are you?
I
on
love
fucking,
Lamp.
He's on PCP. But yeah, so I think gambling would be a big thing for Hawaii. And legalizing marijuana. I think that would bring triple the tourists here.
I don't know if gambling would.
Asians love to gamble. Who's our number one demographic of
Japan.
tourists? Yeah, Japan and Korea and China now.
Yeah.
China's buying up all kinds of property around here. But I think it'd be huge, man. I really think it would. That's why Macau got so big. The gambling in Macau and stuff, dude. I mean, China is huge over there.
I mean, it would be big. Gambling would be big in Hawaii, but I don't think it'll ever go through. Just because I don't think, because there'd be too many locals who get
Dude,
into it.
you could literally finish the rail with tax money from gambling.
You could,
You could fund schools
but people in Hawaii are bad with gambling.
because people in Hawaii like to gamble. But that's why my dad always says you make it shipboard, because you make it where there's a dress code. You know what I mean? You can't just come in the casino in your construction clothes.
Yeah.
You just got your check on Friday. You can't just show up to the shipboard in your neon yellow
yeah,
construction shirt and jeans and stuff. You got to go home, take a shower, put on a collared shirt, and by that time your wife's like, "No, let me see the check." Yeah, you ain't going out. So that's why my dad says shipboard, because you can regulate it a little easier than just having like a hotel where there's multiple entrances. You can make a dress code, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's. I always thought that was a good idea.
I mean, I agree with the legalizing. I don't know if the gambling is such a good thing for the state.
Well, let me ask you this.
I get that it would bring in more money, though. I
I
understand
mean, I
that.
think it'd be a good thing for the state.
But I think we would bring in more than enough. I think.
Oh, weed too, but
I mean, if you
didn't they just legalize sports betting federally? What was that all just went down?
Oh, no, it was
it's like a state by state basis now.
yeah,
right?
it was so the states have the decision to make it legal now.
for sports betting.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first step.
Yeah.
And you know how big football gambling is in Hawaii.
Like I think
that
Vegas
5-6 style of betting,
Yeah.
like the legal houses. First of all, there are people that are gonna gamble are already gambling.
Yeah.
They're just doing it through fucking illegal bookies and shit.
Yeah.
You make sports books on the ships. You get a better deal going to the sports books. No one's gonna do this illegal gambling shit no more. This 5-6 shit out the back door.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna happen no more.
Yeah.
So I think it would be better for Hawaii because people are already in trouble for gambling in Hawaii.
Yeah.
There's so much illegal game rooms around town. You legalize it, man. Now you can tax those motherfuckers if they want to do it, and if they're gonna do it, now the state's making money off of it.
I'm just
People are already gonna do it.
I know, but I'm curious that it'll cause more problems than it'll help.
Well, like I said, the gambling
like-
addicts are already gambling.
Yeah, they are, but I mean, like, people aren't actively don't actively have access to it unless they like go looking for it. And it's not that hard to do.
It's not hard to find.
It's not that hard to do, but like you really have to want to gamble. Like, and it's not the same kind of gambling. It's mostly sports betting. Like I'm sure you can.
No, it's all
I'm sure you can find gambling halls and stuff like that too. Probably.
Oh,
Down
you
in the
can.
basement in Chinatown.
Down in Chinatown, they're all over the place.
But I mean, it's not the same, and you don't have the same odds. And
yeah, you have better odds at an actual casino.
at a casino, yeah.
At the black market shit, you
that's-
get worse odds. So that's what I'm saying.
Right, but I'm saying
You make it legal, people will go to the legit places.
No, I get that, but that's the thing is you're going to get more people to go. So is that better for the population of Hawaii or not? Like,
well, like I said,
if you go now,
the people
you
that
are
have
a
the real,
gambler
the
and
people
you
that have the
understand-
real problem are already going.
Yeah.
So that you're not stopping them from going. They're going and they're playing with worse odds. If you give them better odds, they're gonna go to your establishment.
Yeah.
They're already gonna gamble. They're already gambling. You know what I mean? It's like me. Weed's illegal. I still smoke weed. You ain't stopping me from smoking
Yeah,
weed. But if
yeah.
you give me a place where I can go buy it and it's regulated and it's cheaper
Yeah.
and it's better, I'm gonna go there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now you're taking the black market
I get what
element
you're saying.
out the
I get what you're saying,
picture.
but are you? What do you like? What you're opening a can of worms when you're allowing it.
I
So
don't
it's
know.
just like, I mean,
I think that, like I said, the people that are gonna eat the worms are already eating
Yeah.
the worms.
you have to. It have to be like really tightly regulated, like how Vegas does it. You're gonna have to have
Of
a
course.
gaming. You're gonna have to have a gaming commission
Of
that doesn't
course.
dick around. That doesn't get paid like backdoor.
Yeah, no
fucking
kickbacks.
bribes.
Good luck.
kickbacks.
Good luck with that in Hawaii.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
There's fucking liberals.
And that's what I think it is too. I think like there'd be dirty cops involved. There'd be like all kinds of stuff.
but that's the
involved.
thing. There's already dirty cops involved in the back alley fucking gambling
Yeah,
rooms.
yeah,
Those cops know about those places,
yeah.
and they get kickbacks so they don't shut them down.
But it's not.
So there's already corruption.
Yeah.
You will clean up that corruption by making it regulated.
you could.
Vegas took a while because there was the mob running
The
in.
mob
Shit.
ran it,
So for decades it was dirty.
yeah.
but
if you owed
eventually
money to
it
the
got
wrong
cleaned
person,
up.
You probably were dead.
But eventually it got
In the
cleaned
desert.
up, and now it's ran by corporations who are bigger gangsters than gangsters.
Yeah.
And who do you think's gonna open up if you legalize it here? Who do you think's gonna come down here? You think Long's Drugs is opening up a boat? No. Terra's is gonna come down here. MGM and Mirage is gonna come down
Yeah.
here. That's who's gonna be running the place.
Yeah.
Not, Foodland's not gonna open up a fucking
But
gambling boat.
But they don't fuck with boats. They won't fuck. With
You don't know that, dude. If Hawaii says, "Yo, we'll let you have a fucking cruise liner here that you gamble on," people fucking eat that up, dude.
It's to see. I mean, I'm not totally against it, but I just think I'm more on the side of like I don't know what the implications would be of like opening a gambling hall here or like a legit gambling area.
Casino.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
it'd
it would start a lot of bad habits with a lot of people too.
Again, those people are already gambling.
Not all of them. Some of them are able
People
to
that are gamblingaholics are gambling.
I used to gamble a lot in Vegas. I don't
I know.
do it anymore.
Yeah, because your
'Cause
wife will
it's-
kick your ass
'cause
if you
it's-
do, and so will your
Well,
dad.
It's not in it's not in plain view anymore.
Right.
It's not easily accessible.
Right, but if you
Like I
Okay,
wouldn't feel comfortable
this
going
way.
to Chinatown gambling, but if I go to Vegas, yeah, I'll go
Mo
to the
Mo
table
ain't
right
gonna
away
let
and
you
drop
go
it.
down to Chinatown and gamble either.
No, she wouldn't.
Okay, Mo
but-
ain't gonna let you go to the boat either.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're still
she might let
fine.
me go to the boat. Yeah.
Maybe once a month.
if it was legal.
Maybe once a month,
If
but
it
you
was
ain't
legal.
going every day.
No, I probably wouldn't anyway.
And remember, you got to go to the boat. It's
Yeah.
not like it's down the street in town center. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You got to go all the way to Waikiki. You got to fucking dress up. You know what I mean? It's an ordeal. It's an event. So it's not. People aren't going to be going every day.
right.
You know what I mean? But that's just my 2 cents.
It's
on
a
that.
discussion to be had, and
Yeah.
I know it's been had before, but obviously Hawaii's been able to settle on anything that would work. Okay, I think we're gonna get down to our last part of the show. I just want to finish up on a positive note.
Yeah.
So, the most important meal of the day in California, some bed and breakfast establishments are employing a new marketing twist: the bud and breakfast. For example,
So this goes right along with what I was saying with tourism and marijuana. Okay, go
For
ahead.
example, Erin Dean's Airbnb north of Sacramento is right next door to a cannabis farm. Her welcome gift for guests includes up to 1 ounce of herbs from the neighboring farm, allowable under state law. So far, other bud and breakfasts have been sprouted in Palm Springs and Lake Tahoe as well.
There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I had this idea. Like, as soon as I told my mom this, actually, as soon as Seattle legalized it for recreational, I was like, Mom,
Uh-huh.
open a bed and breakfast where you go and people smoke weed before they eat. You know what I mean? I was like, that's fucking genius.
Wake and bake.
No one fucking
Eat some breakfast. There better be
I mean,
a lot
this
of
is
fucking bacon.
This is a new segment of tourism. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you could be in the forefront, and if you would have like a hotel or like even I thought a theme park,
Yeah.
like a fucking
Well, these are Airbnbs.
Right,
so
Airbnbs,
They're
but-
probably just normal homes.
But I was like, okay, what about a theme park? Like a weed themed theme park.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? You could do that in Colorado or Seattle, and you just go there and it's like,
La, la,
you know,
la,
license
la,
license some
la,
Cheech and
la,
Chong,
la.
you know, license some fucking other stoner fucking comedy stuff.
Maybe like you could have a Wizard of Oz area. You could have like a Pink Floyd area.
Well,
you could do
I
like
mean,
a
Wizard
little-
of Oz, I'm pretty sure is owned by MGM, so you
Yeah,
can't do
yeah,
that.
I
But
don't know.
you know, you could find it.
I could see a theme park after that for sure.
And it doesn't even have to be that crazy of a theme park, just a lot of munchies.
Yeah, yeah,
And like maybe like a couple rides, you know,
Yeah.
and people just be like, yeah, this is cool. Like water slides would be cool.
yeah.
A water park with weed, that'd be fun. You know what I mean? Just get stoned and go down some slides. And I'm telling you, bro, those are next on the horizon. You watch.
It have to be safe, like in regular.
Yeah, you don't let stoners run it.
Well, it's like telling someone to come into. I mean, we do have bars, which are pretty much the same thing, but it's like telling people to come into like the alcohol theme park and then just like
There you
getting
go.
smashed out of their fucking minds. And
You don't want that though.
yeah,
You'll
yeah,
be cleaning up a lot of puke.
Yeah, yeah,
Marijuana is gonna reduce the nausea.
yeah.
Remember? So.
People still might pass out or like.
Oh,
do
that's
some crazy
fine. I
shit.
mean, when we were in Amsterdam, remember when the guy passed out in the weed
Oh,
shop?
fuck.
He fell off the bar stool and like fucking just assed out. Just like we're sitting at this round table and we're like, I'm rolling up some joints and stuff, and the guy behind me is like sitting. There's like a bar along the wall, and they're smoking a joint. And the next thing I know, like, I feel someone like hit me in the back, and I'm like, what the hell? And like this guy just full on just. Boom! Right out of the bar stool, dude, just passed out, and then we're like, holy shit! And the bud tender comes out from behind the bar, and he's like, don't worry, this happens like twice a week. People can't handle their fucking weed, you know. But I mean, I think it's a great idea.
People can't handle their weed and they
Yeah.
pass the fuck out.
Dude, it happens. People can't.
Oh boy.
But
So-
I think it's a great idea. I like it. It was my idea.
Yeah, if you're going for like the weed experience now, like that's the whole thing
So
behind this.
we
the
actually
whole
know a guy from
legalization.
college who was like one of the pioneers in this whole weed tourism industry, and Drew. Remember
Oh, yeah,
Drew?
Yeah.
He started those 420 tours in Vegas, and so he would actually drive people from Cali to Vegas, and they could smoke in the limo, and you know get all stoned. And when they get to Vegas, he would take them to like a dispensary, and then take them to like weed-friendly bars and whatnot around town. And it's a big thing now. He's doing, dude. He's got a hottie wife.
Yeah.
That goofball. But you know, good for him. Props to him.
Weed clubs. I
was impressed when I saw that he actually came up with something that was good, because this guy was a fucking idiot in college.
Well, you're only supposed to use them like in private residences, right? That's how
What is
kinda how
that?
it works. Like you're only supposed to smoke weed in private, like a private.
In Vegas,
residence.
dude, I've heard people have been smoking it on the strip. Like,
Oh, I'm
once
sure they
once
do.
it's been legal.
But I mean, by law, like if you were to have a business,
I'm sure
it couldn't be
by
like.
law.
Could you have like a bud lounge, like or like a coffee shop, like you would have in
Um,
Amsterdam?
there
that
are places in Seattle I know
Yeah.
that you can. There's only certain ones you can actually smoke in the
It probably has to
establishment,
be a medical.
because a
yeah,
lot of them you buy it and you gotta go.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in and out, and then you, go
can't
home
smoke.
and smoke
You can't
in the facility.
You have to
yeah.
take it home. And
Yeah,
smoke
yeah,
it at
yeah,
home.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the whole point,
Right. But I mean, when I'm down in Pike Place Market, people are walking around there smoking.
Oh yeah, of
The
course.
cops don't give a shit.
But I mean, as far as like a business and the rules of a business, like
Right.
you
You
that's
have to
the-
have a special
so I'm
permit.
guessing the Airbnb works because it's a private residence.
Private residence, probably, yeah.
So you're just smoking in my home, which
Yeah.
is probably like a legal thing. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
guess it's not like a.
I mean, the last time I went to California, right across the street from my hotel was a marijuana dispensary. So I walked across the street, bought a couple joints, walked back to my hotel. I didn't smoke in the room because there was, smoke alarms and shit.
Yeah.
So just went down to the smoking area in front of the hotel and smoked a joint, and no one fucking gave a two shits about it. It's people don't care already.
Yeah.
It's in
It's
California,
like you
people
can't
don't
be
give a
surprised
shit.
by it anymore.
Yeah,
or
they're just like,
anything.
oh, okay, he's smoking weed.
People do that shit anyway, even if it's not legal.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, smart idea. I'm part of these Airbnb people. You know what I mean? Like making a bed and breakfast and just being like, hey, you want the full stoner experience? Just
Yeah,
come
dude. That's
stay
awesome.
At my Airbnb.
Now, is the weed included with the room?
Yeah, it comes with it when they check in.
How much weed do you get?
She said up to an ounce.
What?
Up to an ounce.
I would stay there.
I'm sure
I mean, you better stay there for a while.
I'm sure she doesn't give you that much.
Yeah, you don't need that much unless you're staying there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you for 2 weeks. Me for like 3 months.
Dude, an eighth lasts you like 3 months nowadays.
I know. I barely slept. But yeah, I mean,
I just got some more weed
it's a way
today.
to capitalize on the business, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
So I think that's going to be about it for this show, for tonight's show. Again, we're Inappropriate Bartok. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We want to thank you guys. We're live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hawaiian time. You can follow us on Twitter at IBT Podcast and on Instagram at Inappropriate Bartok. You can also watch us on every Wednesday on Facebook, Twitch, and Mixer. It's so weird not seeing YouTube.
I know.
Fuck YouTube. And
We'll be back in 47 days.
the video on demand will be on YouTube. Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta do last week's too. I kind of forgot about that. That's my bad.
So hopefully, well, in the next couple days, it'll be live. Video on demand will be on YouTube, and you can always comment back to us, let us know how we're doing, and of course, participate on the show when you join us.
For sure.
Follow us on. Also, visit our website inappropriatebartok.com, which will be also
And all of our
shortly.
stuff you can link from there too.
Yeah, and other than that, we want to thank you guys for joining us. We hope you had fun tonight. We're feeling pretty tipsy. Good beer tonight by Founders Brewing Company.
Very good.
And check them out. And we also had a pretty good DHC box tonight as well.
Yeah.
So if you like what they're seeing, you can visit them, DHC box. Yeah.
But again,
my name's Chris.
hey, thanks, AGJ. And I'm fucking Tony.
We want to thank you guys.
And
Mahalo.
this is Inappropriate Bar Talk. Peace. Aloha.
Deuce.